What's up, motherfuckers?
Damn,
Coming in hot.
You had to do that right
Wow.
when we switched over. Now we look like
Oh,
amateurs.
Danny switched spots. And he has a ukulele.
I can't even see Danny. There we go.
Bring us in with a song.
This is Wonderwall.
Are you muted? We can't hear. Can I
We
hear?
can't hear it.
No one
Really?
can hear you.
You just look
hear
like,
me?
Oh, they
They're
can.
now-
I have to play up here.
It's a directional mic, everyone.
It can't.
Nope.
You can't hear it.
That's strange. All right, well, anyways. Does anyone else have a bit? Because first one flopped. No,
Hey, as long as I still get paid,
it's true.
You're getting paid.
All right.
I get paid.
I got no
Oh my
bits.
god.
I get paid, babe.
This is the time where
Babe.
everyone figures out Danny's the only one that gets paid.
And
I
he
get
gets paid.
babe. Don't you ever babe me.
All right.
He gets paid in babes. All right.
And babes.
What I didn't tell you is the overlay is an NFT, so I'm making money.
Hell yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That would actually be a great bit, and we should do that.
I agree.
It's actually just nothing could go wrong.
Yes.
I don't know how the
Well,
economy works, but I'm pretty sure we're millionaires.
Yeah.
How it works.
That's how it works. Yeah.
In this day and age, that's exactly how it works. So, does anyone have anything before we get into
Danny's playing in our remote studio,
Mm-hmm.
our satellite studio in the suburbs of Chicago, playing for
Our
the-
Chicago suburb location.
Yeah,
nice?
just we're opening up the studio, so there's a lot of workers around.
Yeah.
Try to get Dogecoin under
Oh shit,
10
that's right. I know
cents.
where the remote studio is. Yeah, how's home? Is
It's
it good?
good. Yeah.
That's good.
Super good. Shut my brain cell yesterday. It was great.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah,
Solid.
that's
Yeah.
nice.
Just things you do when you're at home.
Exactly.
Things you do.
I save up all my shit before I go home.
Take this home.
Like
Well,
California.
on that
you just
note,
bring your load home
do we have
and drop it off.
Do we have another Gopher Mafia sponsor?
Yeah, fuck it, why not? So
got
as some
these
of you
beautiful
know, we
dice.
do have a sponsor, Gopher Mafia Games in Chambana, Illinois. This week, we got a lot of Magic sorted. I'm talking about like 100,000 cards. We're trying to get all that into our inventories, so keep an eye on the website, gophermafia.com for that. That should be coming. Speaking of Magic, the Adventures in the Forgotten Realms set's about to drop. Pre-release is this weekend. So if you want a box, hop on over to the site, pre-order one now. They're really limited, so they're not going to last. We will be sold out.
All right. Oh,
Yep, I think that's it. So
Get
Okay,
your
I
card
was
sleeves
getting that,
ready
so-
and your wizard sleeves more ready.
and we also just got in a shitload of dice, so go over to the web store and check those out too.
Connor,
Like a lot
how's
of
the
dice,
review
yeah.
on the dice?
They're nice, actually. I like them a lot. I never had like a solid.
roll one,
Full
see what you
color.
get, and then that'll determine whether people should buy them or not.
All right. Well, I guess I got to roll the 20 then, right? Let's see.
A gamble.
Chris
That
says
is-
from off screen.
Oh, it's
I'm
a
sorry,
3.
fucking with light.
Oof.
So that's a 3
Never
for
mind,
one
this is the last
giveaway.
episode where we have a sponsor.
I just
All
got
right.
a text message. The Gopher has filed for bankruptcy.
Alright, and on that note, let's get into it.
All right. Hit it. All right, welcome. So, last we left off, our band of adventurers had begun to have their stories intertwine in the city of Mylari in the southern reaches of Doshka. Here, we found Pem and Sphing, who had been traveling west, coming and meeting in the center of Maggie and Miley's, a tavern run by two fairy sisters where they met Serge, Lionel, and Quoben. After a few drinks and an old high school bully, Merckx denounced Surge's musical talent and thus started a bard off inside the tavern, where Merckx uses flashy charm to gain favor with the patrons.
He
After
cheated.
swapping some stories and talking with the drunk man who owned the nearby Lone Wolf Brewery, the group was hired to help the fairies with the problem in the basement. Upon entering and seeing the wall had caved in, leading to the basement being flooded with water inhabited by some electric eels, wading through and climbing into the source, they encountered a bunch of boggles who swiftly met their match, where they were able to find the leak and fix it. However, while there, they saw some light coming from deeper in the tunnel, where a giant fiery snake was protecting a mysteriously built monastery. After prevailing in a battle with the snake, an explosion incinerated the room as the fiery elemental spirit of the snake bonded with Pem. And as the flames settle in the room, some having charred the walls, what would you guys like to do? As I
Short rest.
Yeah, one sec.
As I let go of the snake after scorching it with inflict wounds. May that be the last time you try to do evil upon one of Sehanid's own.
That was pretty impressive.
Yes, no need for applause, and I kind of... I like lean... Lionel! A chair, seat!
I lean against the wall. He sits on my knees.
Thank you, Lionel.
Of course I am.
Sorry. Wait. Is no one gonna address that little fire elemental snake that just jumped into our friend here?
Villain!
Oh, I
How
feel
you
different.
feeling? Better? Worse?
I'm not sure.
You need to go see a doctor, or
I think you guys would like notice my eyes have like kind of changed a little bit, and they look like they have like little like slits, kind of, but not like completely like snake eyes, but like
Like cat eyes?
they're a little bit different. Let's just say that. Like you can kind of notice like something seems different.
We have been quick on the heels of a small fire elemental that has savaged a cart outside town.
Now it looks like it has possessed this man's body, sir.
Took the words from my mouth, Lionel. Well spotted.
Thank you, sir.
You! Fire! Seth, I believe your name. Sir? Seg? And I just snapping towards...
Oh, so I'm sorry. Are you talking to me?
No, the Surge and Sping and Pem. Yes, you!
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
I believe you have been possessed by an evil spirit.
An evil spirit.
Yes. Clearly the
How do I
snake
get it out of me?
was angry with you for some reason. And has... you guys can kind of tell he's just trailing his possession.
Would I know? Would I have any like idea of what's happened?
Make an Arcana check.
Okay.
Is there anything left of this creature?
Oh, it's 15.
15?
16.
16. Nice. Yeah, so you've heard stories of rare circles of druids being basically as they go about basically being bound to elementals, almost as a servitor, so to speak. They find a creature that is not worthy as a host, but worthy as a overseer, and bind to them.
Do I?
And just kind of looking around the room, you guys see like these inscriptions kind of all around, marking the pillars and braziers and stuff. And with your high Arcana check, I'll lead it in to this. You see that they are you see like pictures and almost hieroglyphics and inscriptions of a great fire elemental And I think I asked this last time, but does anyone read Primordial? Or Ignin at all?
I do not.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Primordial or what? No. Yeah, I'm Common and Sylvan. Sorry.
You're good. Well,
can I make a religion
Did I
check?
take?
yes, you can.
I want to know if I am familiar with any type of. What do I know about possession? Possession, and how does it work? I'm trying to remember the book. Critical with the 21.
Nice. Solid.
And what was that? Sorry.
Natural 20 with a +1.
Oh, nice. You've never seen anything or heard anything about elementals possessing, but the undead possessions are definitely nothing to fuck with. And if you rolled lower, there would be a little bit confusion in your, transitive property kind of adjustment to it. But with the natural 20, you would know
Gotta be careful with the transitive property.
that elementals can sometimes be good and positive and good influence, as opposed to where undead are always going to be kind of corrupting and searching for some sort of host or something. But down to your 20, the only way to get a possession out is to either I think Ed does it, and then also some sort of exorcism involved, or the death of the host.
Well, I kind of slide off of Lytle's knees. I think I'll just thank you, Lytle, but I think leave the floor will do. I'm looking kind of hurt. It got a good bite on me.
I lay down my overcoat as like a picnic blanket so he can sit on.
Directly on it.
Yeah.
I would like to do a little maybe healing hands on whatever his name is.
Coben.
Well, you guys can take a short rest here if you would like.
Yes, and as we're short resting, I regret to say that I sadly am not too familiar with the possession of elementals. More my ilk deal with the possession of undead and evil spirits. So sadly, this is out of my expertise.
Yeah, I think I've heard of this before. I think it's some sort of certain druids combined with elemental spirits and control them in a sense.
As you're looking around the room, you're starting to piece together some of the inscriptions, at least in a very broad sense, that whatever elemental had created this, or this little room, or little monastery, so to speak, was definitely from the elemental plane of fire.
It was definitely a fire elemental.
Well,
Which would,
it seemed like one. And that yeah.
yeah.
So also in this room, as you guys look further back, it looks like the snake was probably protecting something, as it kind of goes to a shorter hallway, and you see an altar, a couple steps up, and an altar at the back.
I'm gonna take a hit dice.
A door kind of in front of it. But yes, you guys can take your short rest.
During the short rest, was there anything left? Like, were there any
the
remains?
snake completely incinerated, bones and all, just kind of dissipated.
I get to basically get the long rest equivalent, right?
What do you mean?
I have some kind of magic elf stuff.
Oh no, so that's when in a long rest you don't have to fully sleep. You only you sleep for like 4 hours a night.
Yeah, so if we're only sleeping for 4 hours, would that be the same?
No. Short rest is more like a half hour patch up.
Okay. Gotcha.
I don't know if most cities have snakes in their tavern basements, or is this Are you familiar with this part of the world?
No, this is very strange.
I've never been here before in my life.
Yeah, can I make a check based off its like architecture and like the statues that are brought up, like if this is like some ancient thing or is it some modern type of tunnel?
Yeah, make a history check.
Cool.
Can I also make a history check?
You absolutely can.
I would like to know that as well.
Can I ask again? You said it was guarding something. What was the thing?
A 4 FML.
Kind of goes back to like this is a giant room here, kind of hoisted by stone pillars with carvings in it, and in the back wall looks like it goes to a smaller hallway where it kind of goes back maybe 10-15 feet, and then a couple steps up is a door that kind of has a shimmer to it.
Damn.
Plus 2.
For a 6 in the history.
No, I rolled a 2 plus 2, so 4.
Oh, it looks kind of old, but with all the charring and of the recent flames in here, it's hard to really get a good read on it.
Gotcha.
I rolled an 8.
8.
I'm assuming it's the same.
Yeah, it looks old.
It appears
Looks old.
the beast was guarding a doorway. I'll go towards the doorway.
Doorway.
Lionel,
Yes, sir.
take note that snakes guarding shimmering doorway expunged from the world by the glorious hands of Coben.
Noted, sir.
Duranor.
Or no.
Yes, my full name, please, in the notes.
Yes, sir. As always.
And
I kind of cough all the.
Excuse you.
I believe his name is Serge, sir.
Serge, yes. You have a question?
Leaving out some details there. You know, wasn't just you there. Hell, even
Well,
Lionel
the notes
helped.
are short.
Lionel, you should put your name in the book. Not telling you how to do your job, but you know.
Lionel's name is on the cover.
Whatever.
Lionel's notebook.
All right. Okay. Just telling you, I keep a track of things too. Things that might make songs and stories, you know, and
And I'm sure
I don't
your
leave
notes
anything
have
out.
your name on them.
well, they have all sorts of names in them.
And
I approach
as
the door.
yes, but as Quoben said his last name, Serge, you recognize his last name from
Wait a minute.
Illinois. He went to school with a Duranor. Sorry, I totally blanked on the name for a second. When you were a youngster, you went to school with before you split off and went down the music path. Oberon Duranor.
Wait a minute, Coburn.
Yes,
Do you have a brother
I have several.
named Alberon?
Yes. Why?
I knew Alberon. I went to school with him. Oh.
And
You-
how, that's nice.
Oh, okay. That's how it's gonna be, huh?
What,
All right.
Sir, you never told me your brother was a bard, sir.
I
No,
don't
I
believe
he
is.
didn't take
Actually,
the same
quite sure
path.
He's not a bard.
No, we split. I knew him for a couple of years, but not when I went down this musical path, so to speak.
Oberon's in the College of Illusion.
Ah, that's a good choice. Cool.
And is that it? Is that all you have?
Well,
Any more questions?
No,
Would you like to know my shoe size?
the armor that you got there. What who do you work for? Do you work for the town, city, state? Because I
Yes.
got brothers that might looks
Well,
familiar.
Our Maiden of the Moon is always willing to take in more to her flock. I am a spark of the Order of Radiance, Order of Knights Radiant, and follow the priestess Sehanine Moonbow. May her light
Does
guide
that-
you, and I kind of do a little like, give him a blessing.
Oh. Oh, okay. Thank you.
I'll give you guidance.
To the Order of Radiance? Order of Radiance?
Knights
Is
Radiant.
that right?
Thank you.
Knights Radiance.
Here, have you not heard
Got
of
it.
them? Holy
I'm
Order,
curious right now
moving through the world,
because
doing deeds,
Hey, history check.
saving
I've got
the weak.
those two brothers that might be. Let's see, history. Oh wait, is Beyond the Spire not on right now? Hang on. Sorry. Why is my Beyond the Spire not? I'm trying to roll it. You know what? I'll just do it here. All right, let's see. History.
I'm gonna.
Oh no. It's the natural one. Jesus Christ. TaleSpire hates me. For 2.
Yeah, you just kind of nod and go, "Oh yeah, I recognize," but you just have no idea what the Knights Radiant is.
Yeah.
As they're standing here, chit chatting, I'm gonna pull out my bow and knock an arrow, and just
okay.
wait for the door. Just
All right.
listen.
Yeah, as you approach the door, the kind of steps go up. It's like a double door. There's 2 like large handles, like almost like the entrance to a bar or something, or like a shopping mall.
I open.
And
I should have used guidance on the. No.
as you get closer, you just see like a little shimmer, and if you kind of get close and put your ear to it, you just hear like a little like low frequency hum, like.
I try to open it. Like a normal door.
Just-
Not anything spectacular.
Just it budges, just barely, but like it's locked. And through here, there's like a small little porthole as you can kind of look through. There is just a pillar, and on top of it, kind of hoisted on this little stand, looks like a red arm bracer, and it looks like flowing like through the bands of it is like rivers of lava.
We are foiled again. A locked door bars our way. Lionel, let it note that we did our best to move forth through, but in the end, were foiled by
Is the
skullduggery
door made out of wood?
and trickery
Is it a wooden door?
and locksmanship. And I turn around.
Can I burn
it is.
the
and I
door?
start,
It is
I
wood.
start,
Like
wa-
it is
I
like
start walking down the stairs.
it is. It's not wood. Since it's like built by like a fire elemental, that would be kind of tough. It's more like stone and iron, like almost iron banded, but stone frame.
Okay.
Is there like an actual lock to it?
There
Like,
is.
Okay, as Quoben walks away down
Yeah,
the stairs, I'm gonna
gonna
whip out
walk
my
down
thieves'
and just
tools.
like inspect any art on the walls and just kind of with my hands behind my back, looking around, accepting defeat.
I'm gonna whip out my thieves' tools to try and lockpick it.
Go for it.
Plus 10 plus 5, 15.
15. As you kind of go in, like a normal lock in it, you see like there's magical barrier that kind of like then goes boom, boom, and kind of is like almost pushing your thieves' tools out of it.
Mm.
But the lock itself looks like something that you'd be able to get as long as whatever is protecting it
Gotcha.
was gone.
If only we had like a crowbar or something.
There's no use checking. It's
I heard those
locked.
are great for picking locks.
As you said, so it is. And I put my thieves' tools away.
Those of you, are either of you proficient in Arcana? The ones who inspected the door.
I am not. No.
I'm
Okay.
Very, no. I'm very no.
Gotcha.
I am, but I'm not. I didn't check the door.
Were you walking with them? I mean, you were talking with Quoben.
Yeah, I would have been around him.
You'd notice with Lionel and Quoben being thwarted by the locked door that, from Lionel's description, is probably locked with arcane lock.
Well, any of you have any sort of ways around magic? Because I think it's locked magically.
So he
Can I
needs
cast-
I do
dabble
not.
in this dark side
How-
of magic.
Can I cast detect magic on the door? I mean, I guess it would come from it probably, but
You
I don't know if it tells me anything.
Detect magic will tell you the school, maybe level. You learn at school. Yeah. Is an abjuration magic?
Okay. Well, unless someone has a way to get by this magical lock, I don't know if we're getting in here, folks.
As I
don't-
said, the door is locked. We have been foiled.
Maybe someone back up in the tavern might know?
What it is there?
Yeah, we should have brought the drunk guy.
Possibly. Maybe he would know. Should we go back and get the drunkard?
There's still the matter of the electric eels.
I might be able to do something there.
Didn't we patch the door behind the wall up? Are we gonna have to blow
Yeah, you
back,
guys-
we're gonna have to blow back through the wall.
I think it was like a different.
No. So it was like coming through in the sunken in, kind of caved in part. There was
I
a stream
thought-
coming
I
through.
thought we like rebuilt the wall, and,
And you
to get
patched
back
that
in, we're
part
just
up.
gonna have to fucking plow back through.
No. So it had like leaked into the basement there.
Okay.
With a couple of eels coming with. Thing, as you're basically kind of holding watch, you hear in the distance with your cat ears some footsteps, and then a couple. Then you hear a kind of shrill voice kind of creep through amongst the footsteps down the hall, back towards where you fought the Boggles. And you just hear, "God damn it! Don't touch me! You know I hate water, especially smelly fairy water." Ugh. Well, I knew that little rat Gorge was lying. Ha! What'd I tell you? I knew we'd find it. Is this mozzarella stick? Oh yeah. Thank you.
Found the mozzarella stick.
Guys,
That looks fire right now.
I told you you'd
there's
find it.
somebody coming and they are eating fried cheeses.
Oh, fried cheeses are good.
I know, I kind of want some, but we should all hide. And then I just go fucking hide somewhere in like a nook or behind a statue or.
Okay.
Mastered the art of standing so incredibly still.
Yes.
I'll take his cue and I'll try to hide too.
Okay. I have an idea.
Okay.
This has to do with the door. Is there
Okay.
any gap around the door at all? Can
Yeah,
I wild
underneath,
shape into an ant and
you
go?
can.
Ooh.
That's what I'm gonna do then. I'm just
Alright.
gonna disappear in the air, like, and turn into an ant or something very tiny that can get under the door.
Yeah.
Well,
you
don't-
get close to the door and just see him just kind of, and then
Oh
you're like,
my.
"Where'd he go?" And then
Holy
you're
shit.
slowly crawling under the door.
Note that pen turns into small creatures.
Do I get under the door?
Yeah, you're able to get under
Am
the
I
door.
through? Okay,
All
then
right, done too.
I,
Ant-Man.
what's in the
the
room? What's in there? Let's
in
say
here,
out
it's
this.
most.
I will revert back to normal.
You gotta roll as an
after I go
ant.
through.
If you...
Okay. You revert back to normal, and in here there is a.
He's foiled the lock! And I run up to the door and look through the porthole.
In here, there
How big
is
is the hole, Clay?
a bracer sitting on kind of a podium, hoisted up.
Okay.
As you get closer, there's like almost like there's like veins to it that look like flowing rivers of lava and fire, and it almost seem to be moving with the flow of the bracer. And yeah, it's sitting on a little thing. You don't read primordial, so you don't see a bunch of. There's like a bunch of forges and like see this large tower of brass behind it, but you're unable to read anything else except one word underneath the bracer that says Dormu. Dormu.
Okay.
What do you do?
That's all that's in there.
One bracer.
Okay. Fuck, I don't know. Guess I'll grab it.
Okay. You take it off, and you have a bracer.
Okay.
Left a bag of sand.
Yeah, I should have left the bag of sand.
Yeah, Jones.
Yeah, you're right, Clay. Okay, so I'll just take that and like just put it in my bag or something for now, I guess. And can I unlock the door from this side? Like, is it open from this side?
You can. So there is a lock to it. Which you can unlock. And I'm reading Arcane Lock. No, you cannot.
Okay, then in that case, I will turn back into an ant, go under the door, and
He's gone
Alright.
again.
come back out.
All right.
Watch your feet, sir.
What?
You'll
Why?
squish him.
Squish who?
Him. And I point to the ant that's crawling under
bugs!
the
Oh God.
How did the ant
All right.
get in here? Look at it
Everyone
very
make a
close.
stealth check.
Everybody?
Yep.
Sorry, I didn't hear.
Oh, that was a nat 1.
Oh. I rolled a 2.
Fine.
A 5 total.
Mine was a
7.
6 total.
Yeah, mine was also a 6 total.
Look at us, the sneakiest of the bunch, failing our stealth checks.
I've got
Hey!
my shit
Or
knocked.
No, that was my
Boy.
second roll. I have disadvantage on stealth.
Oh,
Hate to see it.
because of the armor or something, or why?
I'm chinkly when I walk. I'm like shink shink shink.
He's wearing those swishy Nike pants.
Yeah, dude, I got the switch.
The windbreakers, the breakaways.
Yeah, the breakaways.
Putting for battle, I'm
Oh.
ready. You should see what's
You know-
under them.
I'm gonna use the guidance that Clay gave me though for an extra
D4.
4. Yeah. So we go from 5 to 8.
All right, we
The day
have
is
8,
saved.
nat 1.
7.
Okay, you guys failed. All right.
I think we all did pretty bad.
Yeah.
I got a 14.
I think that's the,
Yeah, you're pretty
Hit us
hidden.
with your
that's the
ant
only one above 10. I
morph.
think.
If you're still an ant, you can roll with advantage.
No, I wasn't. No, I
Also,
I switched
speak-
out.
Just a reminder from last session, Danny, you have 1 guidance from the chat, and Squeak, you
I
have
have 2.
I
advantage,
believe Kirby has 2.
and Kirby has 2.
I have an advantage.
Oh, also,
I
Jack
have
of all trades
advantage.
gives me +1 to everything, so I have a 9, I guess, instead. If that probably doesn't make a difference, but
Does not. So,
yeah.
Yeah, Schwing
as
has
the
advantage.
shrill voice is getting
Okay.
a little louder, you hear kind of, there's one person in charge here, and then a couple others seem to be obeying, or at least for the most part, putting up with this person. As they get closer, they kind of walk closer to the room. It's like, all right, boys, think we found it. And see this goblin, kind of very hairy. On his ears, he has pierced, are like 3 loop, almost opaly night sky gemstones. And then following behind are 4 figures wearing purple masks, almost like over their face and nose.
Are they short?
Not like COVID masks, but more bandana.
Shout out to our sponsor, COVID.
Lionel, note
Um,
that creatures can be small like tiny elementals.
And what? And the goblin has a large shield with that has an eye in front of it, or on the outside of it. And he has a kind of scimitar tilted on his waist. And he just goes, "All right, right where Gorge said. What do you want?"
You, Tiny Master, identify yourself.
And then he kind of looks at you guys. "What's going on here? Who got here first?"
I approach to initiate conversation.
I approach 5 feet behind.
Okay.
Yes.
He's like looking up you now.
May I ask what your business is in this snake-infested basement of an inn?
Kind of gives you a good like. My business isn't with you. My business is someone behind those doors over there. I can see them right behind you, so just
I
step
regret to
out of the
inform
way.
you that they are locked, and we have put our best people on it and have failed. Therefore,
That's
clearly
fine.
Impassable doors.
Well, we'll find our own way, okay? Now, please step aside before we have to make an
Can I
example
make
out of it.
an-
Ooh.
Oh.
Oh.
Your boy just got threatened.
What was that? What was that, Tiny Sir? What is your business here? I ask again.
I believe he said he wants to make an example of you, sir.
Oh, an example. An
Yes.
example of who not to piss off, perhaps? And I lean down. Where were you 2 nights ago, and why was it south by a broken wagon?
As you get close and you can kind of look, you can see on his ears the gemstones are of moonstone.
What?
Where did you claim those stones?
Kind of gives you like a shrill smile and just like, "Oh. Well, maybe one day you can find some of your own."
Insight check, can I?
Out of the way. Yes, make an insight check.
I also want to just... Does he seem like he's official? 17?
Insight in that regard? No.
He's not official.
No.
Oh. Hey.
So you guys can make, to identify the moonstone, I would say nature check, but this is more kind of like,
I feel like I've seen it before, and I don't need to...
yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I
You
don't
can,
need to read into it.
yeah.
Well, may I get your name, Tiny Master?
My name's Gris. Well,
Gris. Yes, well, Gris, I would like to inform you that we have been set down by the owners of this fair establishment to deal with an infestation in the basement, of which we have done. And now we will be closing up our business and leaving the premises. And I regret to inform you that we may not let you continue down here due to our duties, and you will be coming with us. Simply, we will be escorting you to the surface.
okay,
Mr.
your insight
Rich.
check. He is not one of the Knights Radiant, but seeing the people behind him, they seem all capable as they're kind of crossing their arms. They're like sizing you guys up at the same time.
You cover your faces in shame. Come with me before you regret it.
I
Or
asked
you,
them
or you could
what
just
they're
leave.
looking for.
We're looking for the other half.
What does that
No.
mean?
Get out of my way. And he kind of poked you in like the upper thigh, Coben. Get out of my way.
I slap his hand with my cane. Please do not touch the sir, please.
Remind me later to get this washed.
Of course, sir.
You will be leaving
kind
now, turning around and heading back up the way you came. We will be escorting you.
That's not how this is gonna go down. Let me tell you something. My boss specifically said not to make things messy, so we won't just slice you open here in the pits of the basement. But we did come for one thing, and we're gonna leave with that one thing.
And what is that?
He's gonna make a perception check.
Okay.
He does not see anything.
How far am I from the other guys?
Your band of people, or the other?
No, the other baddies, or
Ooh.
not baddies.
They
the
kind of-
unknowns.
They've kind of almost put like a perimeter on
at
you.
range though, or at close, like 5, like surrounded me nearby. That's what I'm trying to figure.
Probably like 10, 15 feet, not like
Okay, they're
cut
not
right
like,
up on
they're
top
not,
of
like,
you.
crowding up on me.
Yeah, but they're doing like
They're
the
fanning
circling, and they're almost near, like in a hockey fight way. They're kind of like seeing Lionel, and like one's coming up closer to you, to the goblin, and the other two are kind of walking closer to Pem and Sping and Surge.
Well, I don't see what type of business you could be doing down here that is of anything responsible or warranted by the establishment or the establishment owners. Therefore, as a cleric of the Knights Radiant, I cannot let you continue.
Cleric, you say?
Yes.
Right. Gas him, boys. His face just gets real serious, and he goes, gas him. And then the other four pull out this little thing in their wrists, and get to roll initiative.
Boy.
Oh,
As they can't just automatically do it. It has to be a.
Does that
Dice
sound-
down a
Ooh,
little bit.
natural 20.
Nice.
Solid
20
that one, baby.
23 on initiative.
I rolled a 12.
Critical fail.
All right,
Crit-
so
yeah,
Coben, I
crit
picture
fail,
you kind of
whatever.
being maybe here. So that means I'll put you on a square though. That means Lionel, close-ish, Sping, and Surge, and Spam. Place wherever you would like.
I was probably back behind one of these statues.
I was all up on Quoben, so wherever Quoben is, I'm.
I'll say the same. I tried
Right
to
up
hide,
on
but I would be on this side maybe.
Might be more out here for the hide seas.
Okay, one moment. Gotta find the. I'll use this.
Oh, hold up. Oh
Perfect.
no. Honestly, I probably shouldn't have even made a model in Hero Forge. This one's pretty good.
All right.
That's how I feel about mine too. This guy is so cool.
My
Turn-based
man's wearing
mode.
a
So
mailbox
we have
hat.
Pem 22. Didn't I hear natural 20?
Lionel, I think.
Danny, yeah.
Lionel.
Mhm.
Okay. For what? Oh, he's gone. I'm gonna say
He's probably got okay Dax.
yeah,
I'll be
and then Pem right after, and then we have being at 13. What was Quoben? Where are you at?
1.
Ooh.
It's gonna be
I
different.
was
It's
a-
gonna be a different campaign for me in initiative order.
Yeah. And then Surge, where are you?
I was 12. Ignore that second roll. That was just trying to clean up the dice.
I'll be going in a different spot. Gone are the days of 28 on initiative. Barry had plus 13 to his initiative rolls.
That's nuts.
Is wild.
Sorry.
Because what was that alert or something where it just
Yeah, dude, definitely get alert. It's a great feat.
Alert is great. I got a 23.
Cannot be surprised while conscious was a lot of fun.
All right. Turnover is applied. Battle music is applied. As he goes, and the goblin just goes, gas him. And the masked creature individuals all kind of pull out from their left arm. They're not wearing wielding weapons at all. Actually, no, I take that back. They all have a short sword at their head, but they're offhand. They have some sort of gas here, and the goblin goes to grab his scimitar and his shield off his back. Almost instantaneous. And Lionel, you see this happening. You get the good read on the situation, and let's go first.
Well, I'm going to whip around to Lionel's right, or Quoven's right, and I'm going to attack the little one in front of him with my rapier.
Oh.
So the new ones are pulling out like potions or some kind of thing.
A 19 plus 5 to hit.
That hits. Roll damage.
Great. D8 plus that. Well, sneak attack.
Oof.
Wow. Ones. Love that. So 2 plus 3. 5 points of damage.
You gotta chop.
As you go in with your rapier, you hit him in like the left abdomen as he's pulling out his shield. He like winces and looks at you as doesn't seem to pierce his skin, and then he kind of like gives this long, kind of jokery smile, and you can see these like fang teeth. It's like,
All right, and then I'm going to I'll go ahead and stay right there. I'll try to block him from getting towards the door.
okay. Next turn, Pem, you're up.
How? I got a 3.
Really? I saw
I got a
22 on
3.
initiative.
I rolled a 3.
It says 22 on my D&D Beyond.
Does it?
Did you roll in TaleSpire?
I rolled in
Or in-
TaleSpire.
Oh.
Yeah, I rolled a 3.
Okay.
I mean, I'll go here, but I don't want to fuck it up.
No, you're fine. All right. All right. As the goblin Griss's turn, he takes his turn and he goes, well, I didn't want it to go this way. And he just like, as his neck kind of snaps and these bat-like wings like kind of unfurl out of his back, and his ears kind of tilt forward, both flaying with these moonstone piercings, and
In like a
he
undeady way or like a not
in like a were creature way.
like a werebat?
But right now he's in a hybrid-like form, so his body is still mostly green as he just like rolled the bat wings out. And he is going to gas you. Hold on. Oh. I'll make the save right. There it is. Going to take out this thing and just kind of crushes it and just releases it. And as he does, he pulls up his purple mask now that was kind of tucked beneath his little shirt. Make a con save.
Who?
Quoben.
Is this a magic effect trying to put me to sleep?
It is trying to put you asleep.
Do I have an advantage? I get advantage on magic effects that are trying to put me to sleep. Or magic can't put me to
Yes.
sleep.
I'll allow it. I'll allow it.
Sorry. Magic cannot put me to sleep.
Oh, okay. It's basically like a natural. It's
Okay, so not magic. Got it.
yeah.
16?
16, you save.
Ooh.
And
What's it smell like?
terrible.
That smells
That was-
terrible.
It smells like chloroform.
That smells like chloroform.
As next turn, this orc is going to do the same. Surge, make a con save.
Yep.
Is it a melee thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oof. He got
God. That's like 4 or 5 at least natural ones I've had since this campaign started.
You
Just roll better.
start choking
Yeah.
on this gas, and you fall to the ground as your like consciousness kind of fades out, and then you remember you took a drink of that, or you drank that lone wolf ale that made you unable to be poisoned and resistant to poison.
did.
Then.
So,
But
what is it?
you're on the
Am I
you're on the ground and
done?
just coughed, but you could feel your consciousness kind of slip away for a second, and then you kind of shake it off, and you're conscious, but you're on the ground. As the other guy, he sees you going down, he kind of turns around, thinking it has already worked.
Okay.
Ooh.
Sfing, you're up.
I'm gonna do this new thing that Pim taught me. And I'm gonna cast Entangle on these 3 guys here in the middle. This guy, and this guy.
Okay.
It is a 20-foot square, and they have to make a strength saving throw.
All right, I'll
DC
go.
of 12, or they're restrained.
Gotcha. I'll go left to right on my screen. That's an 11 plus 1, 12. An
That's a solid
8
fucking
plus
spell.
-1 for 7, and then a 2.
So those 2 are restrained. I believe they can use their action to make a strength check against the DC.
Okay, and they cannot move.
Cannot move. The other guy,
Nope.
It's rough terrain, so he
As
has
you kind
half
of-
movement.
You're like fumbling with your little amber pieces you keep with you. You like see one and almost it looks like it's been enchanted, like has this fiery like core to it, this little like almost like a fiery flame opal now. As you like take it and as you do it, like and rub and you think about these vines that just kind of Em taught you on your little trip or was trying to teach you. It's these roots kind of just spring forth from the ground and just grasp onto their like lower body, holding them in place.
And I think I'm gonna move back here.
Okay.
I'm gonna put away my bow and I'm gonna pull out my knives or my swords, and that'll be my turn.
All right. All right, Surge.
Okay, so describe to me again. Did I fall down or I didn't lose consciousness or anything? I'm still
Did
up
not
from
lose
the
unconscious.
effects?
You are prone though. You like
I'm
went down
prone.
coughing.
Yeah.
And like went out for a second, and then you're good.
Okay. All right. In that case, then I will use half my movement to get up from prone. Right?
Yep.
Is that how it works? Okay. And then I'll say, yeah, I've smoked way too much. Gas doesn't work on me like that. And I will cast
Inconceivable.
Thunderwave on the two in front of me. It's a 15-foot cube
Oh my.
that stretches
Jeez.
out from me, and
Yeah.
they have to make a, what does it save? A Constitution save of 14.
Or get yeeted.
It's a 12
Yep, he failed.
and a 20.
Ah, okay. So, whichever one you rolled for that failed, he moves 10 feet away from me, and he takes 2d8 damage. And the other one will
But
only take half
he's
as much
restrained.
damage. Go ahead.
He is restrained. I was gonna ask.
So
Oh,
does it like
I missed that.
blow his head off or something?
Rip
Like,
it in half.
His socks
Rip
are
just
gone.
his it rips his legs off at the knees. I don't know.
Let me check.
See how much damage 2d8 is first.
Roll an
Yeah.
extra d6 as it's like a strain damage on top of it. I'll just rule it real quick and then we'll move on.
Okay. Okay. So here is the
Combo.
normal 2d8.
Nice.
10.
So that's 10 damage, and then the extra d6 is a 2.
Got it.
So
Okay. And the one that succeeded took nothing, right?
he takes half.
Okay, half of 12.
10.
Well, half,
half
of
of
10.
10.
'cause
Because he
the
was
other one-
restrained.
Yeah.
And for reference, sorry, which was the one that was restrained? The one directly in front of me, or the
The
one
farther one.
kitty corner? Oh, okay. So the one in front of me then gets pushed 10 feet away from me.
No, that one's saved, I think.
Yeah,
He did
saved.
save, so no push on the save. Or
no
half
push
damage.
on the save.
Gotcha.
No push on the save and half damage. A
Got it.
failed is full damage and 10 feet pushed. I see. Okay.
So,
Well, if I move away, he would get an opportunity to attack. So I guess I'm just going to stand there. Do I have a bonus action? I don't think I do.
You can give inspiration, I think.
I can give inspiration. Thank you. Any creature within 60 feet. Let's give it to. I'm going to give it to Coben because he gave me guidance.
He'll do that
All
if
right.
you get too close to him. He'll bless any bit.
This one is going to move in. Oh wait, he can't.
He's restrained.
He's gonna try to break free. That's a 2. He does not. Break free.
Good spell.
This one
Really good spell.
Especially when they knock you out when they get close.
was not gonna move here, and roll to bite you. That's
Say
a natural
bite?
1. Yep. He leaches forward and from under his mask, just like goes to kind of grab you, Lionel, and just you kind of bowing him off, like, and able to thwart him.
Does he seem undead? These guys are fighting weird.
Get bit.
I've never
They are not undead.
never not bit anybody in a fight. I've only bit people in every fight I've been in.
Next. This guy over here is going to come about right here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Boo.
Yes, I can make it just there, actually. And is going to lunge in and bite its thing, or at least try to. That is a 18 to hit.
Are they like Are they non through the purple
That hits.
bandanas? Just like a cloth bite.
Take 6 piercing. Yeah. So as he gets
Whoa.
closer, you can see like now like their what our beards like almost. You can see that their hair isn't really hair, but almost kind of like a mane that kind of goes down as it kind of and then just lunges forward, and just as he's lunging, like the mask kind of comes down and goes and bites you, like right on the upper shoulder, and just pierces and kind of leaves these large bite marks.
Scheiße!
Pem, you're up.
I'm gonna produce flame.
Colbin, you're on deck. Okay.
And I am going to throw it at the creature that just bit Bing. And I'm rolling it in TaleSpire. Maybe. If
Danny, how
it'll
much damage
go
you do
through.
to this guy in the front?
5.
Here, I'll just roll it.
That was a weird
Uh,
bounce.
11.
It did. Had like backspin on it.
11 damage.
11 to hit.
Oh, it does not hit.
Okay. In that case, I am going to run. Why can't I use the ruler? There we go. Yeah, I'm gonna run behind.
Surge, me?
Sir, yeah, in the corner here, and in my turn.
Okay. As you do that, you are going to provoke an attack of opportunity from
Oh, great.
this one.
Okay.
He is going to try and slice you with his short sword. That is a 17.
Oh,
Hit?
that hits.
Oof. 8 piercing. And I think this other one also gets an
I'm
attack.
looking
of
pretty
opportunity.
bad, boys.
That is a 2. All right, Colbin.
Do they all seem like were creatures? And do I know
They
it?
all seem like were creatures.
I'm going to attempt entreaty.
How so?
Gritch, blessed of the moon. We are not enemies. Had you led with knowledge of your blessing, we could have spoken civilly. We can cease this fighting.
Make a persuasion check.
Come on.
What's my my dice for? Is it a D6? I'll use my thing that Connor gave me.
Oh yeah, sorry. Bardic Inspiration, I believe it's a 6.
12.
It's a straight roll because advantage with your backstory, and then disadvantage with being in a fight. Modifier. I was just gonna use his charisma mod. I rolled a 12, and his charisma is -1.
And my charisma's +1.
Wait.
As
We got it worked.
So good.
Oh, so close.
Oh, it's back.
You're welcome for that inspiration.
wait, where the fuck is There we go. As the goblin's still entangled, like
Cease fighting.
he's like, using these wings to flap.
I'll
He's like snapping at the branches.
Release
I'll
the
use my-
spells.
yeah, I'll rapier the vines that are wrapped around him. I'll cut them off.
He's like, treaty, eh?
My pardon, blessed of the moon. I, as a follower of the maiden, understand your nature. Let us be frank, what do you seek down here?
you were sent by our boss to get the other half of something that he wanted. Said there was another matching bracer somewhere around here. Gained access through that back door in Maggie and Miley's and found our way down.
I flip open my flip book and I show him where I wrote that Pem has the other bracer.
Just throwing him under the bus? Oh.
I didn't see that until you told me. For sure, 100%. He had no idea. We have found such an object. Do you know what your master intends to do? And is it a master or is it simply an employer?
We call him boss. Master's a strong terminology.
Do you know what the artifact does?
Didn't say. Don't think it does much without the pair.
I must admit I am still hesitant with this little information. Perhaps, Pem, you did retrieve it from its storage. Would you be willing, if we talk with Gorgich, was his name?
Yeah, you didn't hear that name.
We just heard it
I
again.
know right now that I very much did hear that name, and it was Gorgich.
Can I make a history check?
Gorge.
Gorge.
Sure.
It was a third time.
Nope, nothing. Jesus Christ, so many this game.
TaleSpire needs an update because they need to buff the dice.
Need a buff.
Well, I would be remiss if this exchange of bracer was to do anything harmful to the people of this town or to people anywhere.
Well, it won't.
Insight check.
Yeah, me too.
No shit. Yeah.
For it.
I'll make one too, fuck it.
Critical for
Natural
a total
20.
of 25.
14.
12.
Why am I good at insight?
Yeah, he had like a
That's great.
10 or 11.
Why am I good at ins?
All
You can
over the
tell
place.
he's not somebody to really hide his emotions. And as he goes, I won't. He kind of looks at you and does a couple bats of the eye, but like his goblin, gross kind of
Goblin
grimace.
werebat eyes are bad.
Yeah, he's in his hybrid form now. It's like his ears are kind of more pointed forward now, kind of perking, and he's making the like between his like as people are talking, he's making these like clicks like he's lying through his teeth. Something you can definitely get the read, especially with the crit, that harm in some way or form is probably going to happen.
Well,
And he's like, well, if you have it, just give it to me, and me and the Night Mask here will just go about our way, and we've never even seen you. No mess for you, no mess for us. Well,
Rich, may I ask what you're being paid for?
hey,
How much are you being employed for?
look, boss works. He gives money out sometimes, but he just helps. He helps us out, and
In which ways?
gives us housing. He gives, he helps us out.
I see.
But-
You know, as children of the moon and being touched by her spirit, you are more than welcome to stay in any of the temples of the Moon Maiden.
Yes, and we'll keep that in mind. Definitely.
I am afraid that I don't see a path where I can let you have the other cuff. And perhaps I may have to, I'm forced to ask, do you have the other one with you? I will give you that I will talk to this Gorich, and explain to him the issues that you faced.
No. You don't need to talk to Gorich, okay? Look, he has nothing to do with any of it. And you don't need to talk to nobody. This has never happened. Give me the bracer. We will be on our way.
What if you didn't find the bracer?
Well, no, we have to find the bracer.
What if you didn't?
Boss would probably come looking for it, or one of the other hires, and I'd go down more on the totem pole. I'm already on the lowest rung.
And what is below that?
I don't know, maybe being fed to the eels out in the canal.
And this is the man you've chosen to work for. Someone who values you so littly. Willing to throw you under. Literally drown you in a lake of eels.
Well, it wouldn't be so much drowning as more electroshock, but, yeah.
Well, Lionel, I can say I quite frankly don't know what to do. I've been stumped again.
You've never been stumped in your life, sir.
You're right. I'll figure it out. Let us have them.
And the goblin who's like, or this goblin hybrid is like, and a couple of the other guys with masks kind of go back towards the door to go check it.
Can I make a quick investigation check to see which one of them is holding the other bracer, if they have it? They have it on them?
Go for it, yeah.
Okay.
So 2 of them went back.
14 plus 6. 20. Total 20.
20. Just they kind of carry most of the stuff on them that you like. There's not much to hide. None of them have it.
Okay. So it looks like none of them have the other missing piece of the bracer set.
I told you guys that we come to get the one for the boss. Look, this plan's in motion, and if you're anything of the Moon Maiden, then you'll be very happy to see the outcome.
And what is the plan that is in motion that I will like? Just please tell me if I'll like it. If I like it, I'll just give it to you.
I'm a man of surprise. I quite enjoy them.
I hate all of them. They're surprising.
Hey, that's the exciting part. Well, you said your friend had it. Pat him down. And
Is there only 2 of them in here?
currently, yes.
Yeah.
Are they?
But then
close
2 are
by
going
each
over
other?
towards Pem. The 2 of them are going towards Pem.
Oh, I thought they were going to the door in the other room.
So there's 4. Yeah, 2 went back. He went.
Oh, and then are they close together?
Yes. They're like currently going over towards Pem, and they're patting and like grabbing his bag.
They're not gonna. I can't. Like, they wouldn't get that close because I'm gonna attack if they get like within.
All right. As they're walking over, and I realize that my attempted entreaty has entirely failed.
It is for the most part stopped combat, but you can.
But I can't let them have it if I think it's.
Yeah,
I
gonna
feel
do
like
more.
I can't let them have it. Like,
Yeah.
you can't let
Okay.
them.
I can't either. I feel like it's
So,
bad. Like that's I'm
as
gonna attack
they're
immediately.
going towards Pem, and if they're nearby each other, I will cast the spell Sleep. And if I can only choose one, I choose the Goblin. But it's a 20-foot sphere, and then what happens is I'll roll 5d8, and then that amount of health is put to sleep, starting with the lowest health character.
Starting with
and
the
then
lowest
any leftover goes to
The next.
The next guy.
So for the sake of it, the two on the left went in. There's
Wait.
you are near them.
Are they past the door? Are they in the door? Did they open it?
No, they haven't opened it yet.
Okay.
They're walking back towards it though.
I'd like to watch them and see if they open up that door and they walk through it. I'm gonna keep an eye out for that.
I don't think I can is there a sphere I can do that doesn't get my friends? Does that exist? Just
I
can't
don't care if it gets
targets.
me. Gas
Well,
that
it
shit.
matters. It matters for who goes down.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go down.
You can get one of them very easily.
I'm gonna get just the goblin.
Okay. And how much hit did you roll?
24 health worth of sleepiness. Sleepy time tea.
Okay. As you just like, no, we're gonna be taking it. Just-
Ball's over.
Let's leave this
And,
place. Unless I don't know if they let us or.
They're not going to let you know. As the others, look back, they hear the flop of this goblin like execute, and almost in like this Looney Tunes manner. I guess roll a second initiative here as
We can go back to
I'm
the
gonna stop
first one
for a second.
Or... We just go back to the first one to save it, or I don't. It doesn't matter.
Well, Quoben
No, we
was
can
the
also-
last person, yeah.
That's
it
true.
was
We'll just
my
all right.
turn
Yeah,
to
right
be-
back in.
All
You're,
right.
Yep. That
So-
makes it a lot easier.
Goblin's asleep until wake it up, or let me see what the sleep conditions are.
All right, Lionel, you're up.
Okay.
He just
Uh-oh.
the goblin in front just immediately.
He's asleep until someone takes an action to wake him up, or he takes damage.
Yep.
Okay.
For an
Or it
hour
lasts
or
for a
something.
minute.
10 minutes.
I'm gonna
Minute.
grab him, and I'm gonna take us behind this statue. The little goblin
Oh, you're
boy.
dragging the little knocked out bat boy.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I don't need to make you roll. He is like 40 pounds, so.
Okay, and then I'm
He's
just
a
gonna
bag of
no.
rice.
I'm gonna start tying him up.
Okay. With a rope, I'm assuming.
Yeah, I have for my explorer's pack.
Gotcha.
Yeah, let's go non-lethal party. I'm ready.
All right.
To turn these boys in.
It is next his turn. He is asleep. Next one sees that happening. Ha! And
Oh no. I'm rolling a dice. Ignore it.
he is going to. Yeah, he's going to dash to try to help his friend. 5, 10, 15.
Do I get an attack of? Oh wait. Do I
You
have-
and Pem both get one.
Yeah, I'm not sure how. Because my only experience is Warcaster as a warlock, so I don't know.
It's just a
what I
melee
need as
attack.
It's a melee
Okay.
attack, yeah.
Melee reaction attack. Yeah.
All right.
Are you rebuking?
But it's not an unarmed strike. Do I have a choice in what I use?
Your
No, I think a
weapon, yeah.
dagger.
Yeah, you can dagger.
A dagger is a thrown, or is it not?
You can throw the dagger.
Either or.
Yeah,
You can
other
stab
one.
too.
Because I also have a club, which is I think a
Use a
melee
club?
weapon. They say both. They both say melee weapon in D&D Beyond.
Yeah,
But,
either one
yeah.
of those.
They both are.
The dagger, yeah, dagger has a better 2 hits, so I'll use that one.
Perfect.
Go for it.
Yeah, give it a toss.
Give it a yeet. 16 to hit. And how does Jack of all trades work?
Doesn't do anything.
It
about
should
attacks.
automatically factor in.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's in your.
Wanted to
proficiencies
make
and stuff.
sure.
Sorry, what was it to hit?
16.
16 hits, yeah. Roll
Nice.
damage.
Hey, 6 damage.
Nice. He is looking pretty hurt. Pemmy is going to leave your opportunity range too, if you would like an attack of opportunity.
Yes. Yes, I'll
You
go
have a
ahead and
reaction.
try to hit him with a dagger.
Go for it.
Uh, 15 plus 4.
Yep,
So
that hits.
19. And then it's 1d4 plus 2 for the dagger. Let's see here. 3 plus 2, 5.
Nice.
Nice.
He's looking very hurt. And in that pain, he's gonna come over here and use his bonus action to fully now his snout kind of comes out just a little bit and it turns, and he can make an attack with a bite as a bonus action. That's a
Mhm.
natural 1, so he misses you for the bite, but he
Guys
does.
still entangled.
No, we
Wasn't
canceled
one
it.
of them?
No, we
Cut him out.
stopped the
Okay.
combat and let
Sorry.
him free.
I
But-
didn't mean to like totally derail.
No, it's fine.
Oh, you're good. But in his bestial form, he does gain temporary hit points. And he's going to go to about here, I think 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I only go to there. This one. Wait, nope. That's not how initiative works. Sphinx, you're up.
5, 10, 15, 20, 30. I'm gonna use my feline agility. Get right here. I'm gonna take a whack at him with my short sword. Come on, baby. Hey!
First, no wait, you got a combat crit last time too. Never mind, not first. First crit
Did
of
I?
the night. Somebody did.
There have been a couple. Well, check crits, I guess.
Yeah.
Not combat.
There's one. Oh, I gotta roll another one. Hold up.
Nice.
No, you don't. Our crit rules, we're taking max of the first die. Make crits feel like crits.
So
Okay.
that. So 9, and then you roll damage again. Oh, so it would be full damage.
No.
then.
Full damage, so
It would just
15?
be a 6, 12 plus 3.
15.
15.
15 damage. Yeah, as you just how would you like to take him down?
I just run and I don't even break stride. I run past them, and as I run past, I just right to the neck. Just one whack.
As I'm like this Tarantino style, is it like almost slow motion for a second as you in this like comic-esque form and take him down.
Okay, so I have a question. This guy here is sleeping, right? The guy next to him.
Yeah, the goblin's out.
No. The guy next to Pem, not
The-
sleeping.
The goblin is asleep.
Which one is the goblin?
nowhere
This guy in the
near-
red
Where-
shirt.
The Lionel,
No.
he's
Yes.
the goblin.
Yeah.
On the other side.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so then I'm going to continue to move to here, and I will bonus action strike again.
Offhand strike. You got your two-handed fighting style now, right? You can add your
Yes.
modifier.
Yep. So we'll roll this.
I'm so excited.
That
dude.
is. Does a 16 hit?
16 does hit.
Nice.
Fuck yeah.
Didn't take it. Ooh, that is
Oh.
a 4. 4 damage.
4 damage. He is looking hurt.
Neater.
Okay, that's my turn.
You're flanking actually. Did you roll advantage on your attack?
I did not. I
Just
can't.
roll 1 for the crit. Just for the crit.
And there it is.
How would you like to take him down?
Oh my god. Roll
Nice.
again for the crit. Alright, I crit.
That was awesome.
I guess I run, I stop behind
Just
him, I kind of like peek.
Take both
I-
of them down.
I peek around him to look at Pam and just through the back. Just,
Yeah.
So Pam, you just see Sphinx's head kind of look at you, then you just see a blade just kind of crest, and you see the eyes of him as he's like going to pat you down, just like, and like you can't see his facial expression, but you know it's rough through the mask. But his eyes get all big, like as the blade just comes out and then just slumps over down.
don't worry, I got you, buddy. I got you.
I want to make a point that I don't think I've ever seen like this level of violence in my life, and for it to happen like that.
I love how
was to
different
me
this
and,
group is from
like
the last
that
group.
wildly.
We're just like
This is going to have an impact.
Okay, make a
con save?
wisdom save.
Wisdom save. I like it.
Well, that's I mean,
It's
pretty
difference
decent
between
at
crazy
that,
and
but-
throw up, I guess. Emotional scarring or physical puking.
Yeah, I love this.
Okay.
Oh yeah, well
You're
that's
doing
I'm
pretty
solid
good.
right
You're
now.
good. You can
Got an
RP it in
19.
any way you want, but it's not gonna have any over. Like,
I'm keeping
arcing
it together.
effects.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're
no,
just like-
you're having
it,
a
like,
hard time,
shock-
but it's okay.
Yeah, you haven't gone into full blown shock or anything, but it's just like, oh god. As Fing just like, I take care of him. Just running by, slicing up people.
We had a mad
It's
cat in
double
the
crit.
last campaign, and we've got a mad one in this one.
Yes, that's
Alright.
true.
Nice.
All right, Surge, you're up.
Yeah. All right. So
The two are
now
in
that I
there
look at the
towards
map
door.
different. Yeah, I see where the door is. I thought the door was that little entrance right there, but now I see there's an actual door.
Yeah.
Um,
You thought wrong.
It like goes up a bit. The door is
I
basically
thought wrong. Yeah, I was looking at like half of the map, but I see it now.
Door is kind of
Uh,
imaginary. I'll put it in.
I'll take a look back between Pem and Sphing. Who looks worse? Who do you think? Can I tell, or were they? I
Probably,
would just
probably
ask.
Pam.
Probably Pem.
Probably Pam.
Probably pretty fucking bad, but I don't think you. I mean, I'll be okay. Yeah, you don't need to worry about. You don't need to worry about me.
Okay,
It's planned for.
as
I'll just say that.
as a neutral alignment, I'm gonna say okay if you don't say so. In that case, I will walk up. Let's see, how much movement do I have? I got 35 feet. And what is the range on? Sorry, I'm looking at the range on that. Is 60. So if I can stay within 60 feet of them, how far is that?
Pretty far.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I can go so far. All right, how about I move? How do I stop it now? There we go. I'm gonna move like 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35 feet.
Yeah.
And I will cast Dissonant Whisper on the one on the left.
Near the door.
Yeah, near the door.
Okay, go for it.
So
Sure,
that
it's a save?
is
It's a save, I think.
target must make a Wisdom saving throw of 14.
Got it. That is a 20. Kind of why.
You bitch. All right. Well, you could just move.
I think it's half damage.
So-
Just not.
On a successful save, he takes half as much. Yeah. So, where
I
are
love
these
it. We all
dice?
get
Here we
new
go.
classes and new like this is
I
so
know.
fun to have like just total
Yeah.
new stuff.
Yeah.
We got Dissonant Whispers going. We got a fucking
kinda
Ranger slicing and
sucks.
dicing.
Yeah. He
Gotta-
takes 8 damage, the one on the left, and as a bonus action, I'm going to use Bardic Inspiration, and I'm gonna give it to. I'm gonna give it to Sphing, because I'm gonna say, "Hey, that was cool what you did. Let's see you do it again." You get.
Just cackling manically.
He like
Yeah.
doesn't quite
like
get
as he's
social
pulling
cues.
as he's pulling the knife out of the body.
Spurts of blood all over him. Yeah.
he's
Glad he's
our
on our side.
he's our loving sociopath, lovable sociopath.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't quite understand, but he's a insano hunter and killer.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
And that's my turn. Yep.
You're gonna charge in with a dash to you, and to you with their dash, and both of them are going to half shift with their bonus action and gain 5 temp hit points. And I'm just doing both of them at once because they both go back to back. And one is going to attack Surge with a bite.
Did they both dash?
Yeah. Bonus action. When they do the bonus action, they can, or when they shift with the bonus action, they also can bite on the same turn.
That's cool.
First one misses for a 12. Second one is a 8.
They come up biting
both
at us,
on me?
but we're okay.
They come up, biting at your, like, trying to find places in your armor and stuff. Like,
swat
we'll
away.
bat them away.
Does anybody look hurt, like, from what I can see? Besides me.
Think
I'm okay
I'll
right now.
tell you right now, I'm okay.
But like with these two people around me,
I think Lionel might have got no.
I
Sting
got
got hit
hit.
once.
I
But
got hit before, but I used a hit die, and like I'm not max health, but I mean I don't have a lot of
Close.
health. Max health is not a lot of health.
you should be able to hover over the stream info and see the current hit points of everyone who's currently playing.
Ooh.
Is it working for
I
anyone?
think-
How
I
does
think-
Bing look?
For
Not
Does
working
Bing
for
look
me.
like torn up?
No, I think you're probably the most hurt.
Yeah, you're definitely the most
you're
hurt.
probably the most hurt, and then I'm about to be hurt a lot. I think.
Okay, I'm
if
gonna
I-
go
if I
ahead
had
and cure wounds on myself real quick
Okay.
here.
Yeah, cure them wounds.
That one
Thought I
does-
didn't have
yeah.
to worry about you. I guess I didn't.
No,
That's what he meant. Is he's
it's
gonna
not
do it.
coming over to TaleSpire, so I will just
Why don't you
roll
just
it.
Eldritch Blast
It's,
again?
1d8 plus 3. 5 plus 3, so I get 8.
Nice.
I like where the
Oh,
dice
nice.
ended up.
Yeah.
Just like
And with the fucking there we go. With the remainder, I am going to run over here.
Careful. If you get within melee and then leave, you draw opportunity attacks.
End my turn.
All right.
Okay. Robin, Lionel on deck.
Did the Dissonant Whispers seem to hurt a bit? It doesn't matter.
Yeah, it hurt. It
I
hurt.
swing to the one that's going towards him.
Okay.
And I also so bonus action, Lionel, retrieve the precious stones from his ears. He's lost the right to have them.
Yes, sir.
And then I swing. My maul ignites with like twilight for attack using green flame, twilight flame blade. For a 24 to hit the first guy.
Yeah.
Oops, that was the wrong one. Ignore this D10.
We're flipping coins tonight, boys.
Ignore this D10.
Okay, I will.
Great. So that's 10 damage to him. And
Okay.
then I double check what this is. The second guy takes. Oh no. Wait, is my spellcasting ability modifier intelligence?
Wisdom.
Is it?
There should be wisdom.
Alright, so that guy takes. So as I hit the first guy, with my blade, an arc of twilight shoots off from the impact site and hits the other guy for 3 damage.
Nice. Very cool. Your maul crushes in this purple energy kind of and seems to burn him a little bit. All right. Next up is Lionel, unless you would like to move or have a bonus action that you would like to do. Or I think bonus action was activating the spell, right? And then the attack.
No, the bonus action was yelling. That is the action, is to take that spell
Okay,
attack.
it just all okay, got it.
Yeah, the spell says use your attack as normal, and then this also happened.
Okay, cool. Badass. All right. So staying there. All right.
Yep, I'm staying.
Line up.
So I am gonna do what he asked me to do. I'm gonna take my action to go ahead and finish off tying him off and getting his earrings.
Sure. You've been able to
Moves.
time up last round, so you don't need to do any finishing.
Then
You
I'll
finish him off last round.
Ooh. While he's asleep, who am I?
Who am I?
Don't say it.
Don't say it.
Don't say it. Don't say it.
Wait, who's the answer to that?
Bill Cosby.
Oh,
you weren't supposed to say it.
Rudy!
But yes, I'm gonna take his earrings, and then
All right, there are 3 moonstone earrings.
great. I'll take the 3 moonstone earrings. Let's see. Bonus actions. I'm gonna drag him farther along with me. If I can move. Oh, can you pass your turn, Clay?
Oh, yeah, sorry.
You're good. It's still not letting me, but that's fine. I'm just moving. I'm starting to move over this way, to the left, like right here.
All right, I'll let you move half movement with him.
Great. He's totally hogtied. It's great.
What about his wings?
It's perfect. The
With
best
his
hog
wings.
tie.
His wings tied back up too.
Yeah. I folded his wings in, and then I tied his arms behind his wings,
Okay. Yeah.
and then
Okay.
his feet above that, so he can't move.
Yeah, so like the bat wings kind of like can furl in, and you did that, and then tied his arms like to tie his wings down. He used his body to tie his wings to his body. Nice. All right.
And I'll take
yes,
the hide cunning action, and I'll hide.
All right. Make a stealth check.
Great. Stealthy boys.
Enjoy our
And-
TaleSpire house rule.
Or
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
fun.
For the battle.
a 9. We'll see how that goes. But that's my turn.
Okay, they're past perception. Okay. Bing! The goblin is still asleep. He's been asleep now for roughly 12 seconds, so still got some time.
I cannot move. So I'm going to take the criticism I received from Pim's, I guess, body language. And I'm going to bend over and try to stabilize the dude who I just impaled.
Make a medicine check with disadvantage.
Yeah.
With disadvantage? Okay.
Fucking 4-inch gash in his back.
Well, the first one was a dirty 20.
God damn.
Dude, your dice are so hot.
I
Yeah.
know.
Danny's
Watch me
dice are
shit the
cold
bed
as
right
shit,
here,
too.
though.
Me too.
My dice are ugly.
And a 19.
Oh, dirty 20. Fuck yeah. Fuck you, disadvantage. Eat my shit.
Jesus.
Somehow you're able to stable. The DC in my mind was gonna be high and disadvantage, and you, yeah, you got it. So as you at first you're like almost doing like chest compressions, and it's like blood is kind of like spurting out. You're just like, that's
Every
not the way.
push, a fucking
And then you
squirt
just like
comes out.
just like take it, and then you just you roll out your little fire opal amber thing and kind of use it and just kind of like think and kind of cauterize the wound just a little bit, or not like not like in a real way where it would. It was a fluke go, and you made it.
The guy's stable, and it's mostly not what you did. It just happened to work.
He'll make it. Oh, so sorry, buddy. Oh, I hope you get better. I'm so sorry. And then I stand back up and I turn around. I survey the rest of the room and get ready for my next.
Notice
move.
a guy with a slit throat on the ground. And a
Yeah, you
puddle
look.
of
Yeah, as
blood.
you stabilize him, you look over, and your other guy you slayed, you're like,
Just fucking
Fuck
gashed open throat laying there.
Just a deadly killer being like, "Oops, sorry."
Oops, I cut too deep.
Did I do that?
All right, Surge, you're up.
Yeah. I am out of spell slots now at this point, so.
What happens?
Well,
He's still
actually,
at
hang
0
on.
hit points, right? Like he's not gonna get up and start moving around, is he?
No, he's unconscious. He's dead, like unconscious but stable.
I do have a cantrip though. I
Let it rip.
am going. How is I'm just gonna keep attacking the one in front of me. And I'm gonna cast. Yeah, that one there. I'm gonna cast Vicious Mockery.
All right.
And
Mock him
Just gonna-
viciously.
hurl insults at him. You're shit. Your boss is shit. Your job is shit.
Yo, mom,
it's,
shit.
It's so real.
And yeah, so he
Wisdom save.
what is it? Yeah, wisdom save of 14.
As a 10.
So he fails, and he takes 1d4 damage. 2 damage.
Does it add your bonus at all?
No, it just says take 1d4 psychic damage and have disadvantage on the next attack roll it makes before the end of its turn.
Okay, gotcha. I knew there was something else to it. I just
Yep,
didn't remember what
yep.
it was.
Should have read the whole thing.
All good.
It's a classic.
So,
And yeah, and I won't move, and that's all my turn. Got no more inspiration
Alright.
left.
they're both going to attempt to make short sword attacks. Actually, no. This one's going to turn to Pem and go for a bite. That is a 10.
Does not hit.
Okay. And next one is going to go for a bite on Quoben. Holy shit, that's a 9. All right,
No
Pem, you're up.
chance.
I am going to Burning Hands the orc that's in front of me.
Ooh.
Okay.
Go on.
Oh shit.
Pull it up real quick.
Go on.
Yeah, sorry.
Please,
15-foot
I
cone.
please
Please
tell me
accidentally
more
hit
about
the-
what you're doing to him.
Yeah, he's got to make a dex saving throw that's
I think both
15.
of them do.
or 13 saving. No,
Is it a
because
spray?
I'm casting it like yeah, it's gonna be like that.
15-foot
Yeah.
cone.
Well, I
He's
guess I
saying
could do.
you
Yeah, if I
can
could,
hit
if I
both
could
of
line
them.
it up. Yeah, then
Yeah, you can line
if
it
I
up.
can, yeah.
I think it's 15 feet,
Yeah.
so it's legit. Like
Yeah, I would hit them.
God, dude,
It's
that's
a
a torrent of fire. That's so sick.
it's kind of like this. So
yeah, that's
yeah.
good. That's a dex saving throw.
All right, first one in
DC
front of
is
you.
13.
That is a 6. One behind. It's a 9.
Okay, so they take
Nice.
3d6 each,
Ooh.
Jesus.
and it ignites. Okay, no. It does ignite any flammable objects in the area that aren't being worn or carried. So I don't know if that's a factor, but
Okay.
The room was already pretty scorched, so.
Yeah, this is a
But
good
there
room to
are-
do that.
There's a bunch of new dead plant matter. I don't know if that goes away
Mm,
I don't
from
even.
the entangle.
so they take 12
that's
each.
good thinking, Squeak.
12 each.
That's a
This one,
fucking big
it
spell.
just as you like put your hands together and then you push them out. This snake mouth comes out and just and outside, this, like between your hands, this
Yeah.
ethereal snake mouth just. And
Whoosh.
this one also takes 12 damage. And the one is his fur is kind of burned and scorched and smoldering as he is completely engulfed in flames and on the ground just
Oh,
burning.
God. This is a horrific scene. Like, this is very
It
like
is.
it's the smell has got to
Oh,
be
it
really
smells.
bad, and like
They're real
there's blood
hairy,
everywhere.
too.
That's bad. This is
All
really
right.
Guys still
violent.
up?
Bobin. Yeah, the one is still up. He is looking hurt though.
I grab my maul for a 13 to hit him.
Hey, I caught it.
13 just misses.
Is this your dice?
Apparently.
Oh shit, I should have gone around to get flanking. Oh well. I stay here. I don't have a bonus action, I don't think. So I end my turn.
Okay. Lionel.
Okay. I am gonna whip out. Oh shit! Hold on. Do I even have it?
What are you gonna whip out, Lionel?
Oh, you know.
What are you gonna show us?
I'm gonna. Oh, I don't have it. That's okay. I'll whip out one of my daggers, and I'm going to throw it at the half orc there.
Okay. If you do it from there, it's probably gonna be partial cover with the pillars.
The statues, yeah.
But yeah, you can move.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and move. That's 30 feet. Okay. I'll
Yeah,
go right there.
Pretty good. Yeah.
But I'm gonna make sure the handle hits instead of the blade part.
Gotcha.
And
So instead
I'm-
of throwing it by the blade, you have it and you bounce.
Yeah.
Flip it over.
Yeah, and I'm gonna aim for the temple, so I'm gonna go ahead and throw it at him.
Go for it.
Show me, clock him.
Plus 5. Okay. Great, another natural one. Love to see it.
No.
Blade part hits him and he dies.
I hate this place.
There's.
Oh no.
Are we doing it?
No, it's not. No.
Oh, where ones hit allies? Or what?
That was but it's a little harder in D&D.
It's much harder. Sorry, Danny.
No, you're good. And then, oh wait, I have advantage because I was hiding.
True.
Or was I not?
Well, technically, you knew where you are.
Oh,
I
okay,
don't know
then
how
I
the rules
wasn't.
work on
No,
that.
that's fine. I wasn't hiding.
you-
though.
I mean, you
We're
have
trying
that.
to, though, and that was good.
Did
for
you use that guidance? I don't think it would make a difference.
Not for an
anyways.
attack roll. But
Yeah, those are checks.
Well, sometimes
yeah,
you
that's it.
whiff.
I will go ahead and bonus action hide again. I'll move back.
Okay, make another stealth check there.
Much like me, sometimes you whiff.
19.
Yes, you are much more hidden this time.
Ah, yes. Great.
Sphinx. Surge, you're on deck.
I look at the other person laying down that I killed. Does he
Yeah.
look stabilizable at all?
Make a
Stabilizable.
insight check.
It's been 2 turns. You can roll death saves.
He's very hurt. I mean, he's on his final breath. Like,
Okay, he failed both.
That was an 11, Bob.
I rolled a 3 and a 2.
He failed both of his death saves.
You know what? I'm gonna try to save him. I'm gonna try to
Okay.
stabilize him.
It's gonna be a very hard
Aw.
medicine check. Because you specifically said you
You
hit a
slit his
major
throat
artery.
with a running blade.
You know what? I rolled an 11, so I don't.
You just kind of get closer and you go to try to patch up his neck and you're kind of pushing on it a little bit, applying a little bit of pressure. It's and his last breaths fade from him. You're just okay.
Yeah. Okay. What was that? Was that a bonus action?
Dude, you've got fur on your hands. That's all blood matted now.
Technically, stabilizing is an action.
I didn't roll for it. Here, let me roll for it. Then.
Okay. You're gonna get another nat 20.
Ooh.
Hold up. I want to use. Connor said I had advantage from the chat from last week.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna use that and try to roll for the nat 20.
On a 19. Okay, I love
Yep.
this.
You're crazy.
I love this vibe.
You've got to try.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Shit.
Jesus.
You haven't rolled below a fucking 17. It's great. 21. As long as you're applying pressure and keeping the blood, and I guess you can keep him alive. Yeah.
You can't leave.
Uh-huh.
You're stuck there if you want this.
Yeah,
guy alive.
yeah, basically, he needs actual help. You're just stalling. But yeah, it's a wound so fierce that if you were to walk away, his last breaths are gonna fade.
Okay, I'm gonna just hang here then and try to.
Okay.
But your guy moved.
Yeah,
I
that's
moved-
where the other one was. Yeah.
Yeah, that he's here.
All right.
Okay,
Well,
okay.
Surge.
Yeah, I will just I think I can hit that guy in front of me, right? With a dagger. If I threw
Yeah,
it.
if you move up, you can get advantage with flanking.
Oh yeah. Why don't I do that? That's a good idea. One.
All right, you
move
step
up
over
10
the charred body, and
How do I
go for it.
turn my guy? There we go.
It's
All-
tough.
All
Yeah.
Peeling back and
Oh,
shrinking outer layer of skin as it's pulled back as it's cooked.
Let's see. So, a dagger to hit.
Yep.
Is where is it?
This guy's untouchable. This last guy.
Yeah.
Advantage.
Oh, you do.
Flanking. Yeah. Thank you. I am not a natural flanker, so thank you for reminding me.
Oh, there it is.
Nice.
There we go.
There it is.
All
roll
right.
damage.
1d4 plus 2. Ah, 3 damage.
This guy's just hard to hit.
3
Tough
damage.
son of
He
a
is still up.
He's like blurrier on the edges.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's he gonna do?
He is going to assess the situation.
Yeah, he's got.
Look at his friend that is smoldering,
Miranda!
and drop his weapon, his short sword, and try to run.
Oh god.
And
don't think
provoke
so.
3 attacks of opportunities?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
Yes.
I'm gonna have to attack
Oh,
if he's
man.
trying to run.
I'm gonna have to
Yep.
attack with advantage.
Why don't you
Oh,
attack
yeah,
with
you get
advantage
on the
first?
attack of
I
opportunity.
get
Why don't you
advantage
do
on
that?
opportunity
Do you?
attacks. for
Yeah,
my
do
That's
that.
all
backstory.
See what happens.
So a 15
Oh, that was a 20.
and a 14. 15 hit.
15 does hit.
All right. How much does he have? Because is it more than 11?
It is not.
So as he's going by, I want to just like grab them all, and as he's running by, hit him with the butt in the side of the head, and just drop him like a sack of potatoes.
Non-lethal.
Yeah, just like not with the head of them
Nice.
all. Just take this thing, tunk, as like
Yeah.
he turns to run.
As he drops the weapon, he goes, "Ah!" and he just, "Wow!"
Yeah,
and just
yeah, he's down.
down for the count. And with everything and everyone apprehended, we'll take our break.
Perfect.
Hey.
All right.
Ah. Welcome back. So,
Damn.
as a stillness falls on the room, this thing is frantically holding the life of one of the men wearing the purple mask. The other's dead. Two stable and unconscious, and currently sleeping
One rare.
werebat goblin. Apprehended.
Pim,
So, what was you guys-
Schnell, quick.
Okay.
Help.
I'll run over there and help. I'll fucking try to save the guy.
Okay. Make a medicine check.
Yeah. I think I would rather make a medicine check. Let's do that. I got a
Can
pretty.
I assist him
decent.
since I'm already here and have
I don't-
assessed the wounds?
Sure.
Assessed them. You inflicted them.
I brush him away.
Okay.
Oh, I thought you
Solid
dabbed.
16.
16. With your origin from the estuary, you have healing hands as You stabilized him and bring him to 1 HP.
Okay. We should take the survivors to the authorities.
Yeah, for sure.
Just my
Agreed.
thinking.
Sounds.
Check them. I want to
Fair.
check the ones near me for
Great idea, Quoven.
Moonstones. Yes. As planned.
I would also like to check the one that is at 1 HP. I would like to pilfer whatever he has on him.
Things of note, he has the leather armor. He has a short sword, and then he also has the purple mask.
I'll pick the mask and this short sword. He doesn't have any money or anything?
No,
Did
no.
he have one of his
No, the boss doesn't pay him.
gas
Didn't you hear?
canisters still?
No. Not on that
Okay.
one.
Okay.
I'm looking mostly for more moonstones.
The other people with him do not have any of the moonstones. And as he's looking for moonstones, everyone, why don't you make a nature check on a rock?
Coben, that was a good idea with the fake truce you had with them. I like that. It was sneaky.
7.
No underhanded things were said. I truly meant what I said, but could not allow them to cause harm with the bracers.
Whatever you say.
9.
Glad it worked out.
That
9 and 7.
It was a
Or I
12.
roll a 6 or a 5. I rolled a 5.
I rolled a 9 total.
Okay. Yeah, none of you guys recognize the stones. I didn't hear yours, Surge, but
12.
12. You do recognize it as Moonstone, and you've heard a rumor of Moonstone. That it was mostly bought to basically people would buy it as like trinkets. The rumor was that it would thwart were creatures and werewolves. Quoben, you know this is a misconception. That lycanthropes like to hold on to it.
You know, these are moonstones. I think they're supposed to, like, thwart were creatures or something.
Peasant drivel. Moonstones are sought after by them. If anything, it brings them to you. They're holy
I'd
stones.
like to do
of
an
the moon.
insight check to see if I can tell which one, like, which person is
Okay.
telling the truth. Or, like, which one seems more believable.
Yeah, okay. Make an insight check. I have a DC in mind.
Okay.
Nice.
23!
23? Yeah, you can definitely get a read that Quoben is more versed on the subject, and you would trust him.
Okay.
Wait,
many-
sorry, I
That'll
missed
be
it.
for
What
later.
did the moonstones do?
He said that
The room.
that it would keep away were creatures, but then that was not true, basically, and that were creatures tend to wear them and seek them.
Yeah. It's that Tyler the Creator means, so that was a fucking lie.
Yep.
Lionel, how many
Yeah.
stones did he have on him?
It looked like he had 3 of them, sir. I'm holding on to them for you.
Yes, thank you. Any missives or notes?
I have not searched them. I just found the stones, as you required.
Well, I believe now is a good time.
I've tied them up pretty good, sir. Do you want me to untie him to search them?
No, just search through the ropes, if that's possible.
I am currently carrying him on my cane, like a knapsack.
Oh, wait, just turn around.
Turn around.
I search him
Make an investigation check.
as best I can while he's tied up in a fucking, like, runaway kid bag. 13.
Solid.
He has the scimitar that I don't think he brandished, and then he also has the shield. That's a no, and then has about 48 silver and 5 gold pieces.
I hand 48 silver
Damn.
and 5 gold pieces to Lionel. Lionel, he has some change.
Yes, sir. Thank you. 5 gold, 48 silver.
Yep.
Well, everyone,
Danny, there's a cat.
we should take
Yes,
these
there is.
criminals. Can I do a check? Is there like a religious authority group that I would normally
Walked
think to
into the
turn these
kitchen.
into? Like, not necessarily a temple to Sehanine, but one of Saloon? Like the major deities? Like sister ones, like the more popular temples that would be...
Yeah, I don't need to have you make a roll for that. You would know that any of those temples would be normal things that you would turn them into, and then the moonstones, if you turn into the Sehanine Moonbow churches or the Nice Radiance, if you have enough, you can basically gain allegiance as a knight. But this, as you look at the 3, they're kind of staying in the palm of your hand. You would need a little bit more, almost like you need a little bit more. But this is
It's a start.
a good start.
Is there any... am I aware of any in this town?
No, just that's what I was gonna say is where the role can come in. Is it like an investigation or something? You could see a sign, but as just coming to town and kind of spending your first night here in Maggie Mountain.
We'll ask. Well,
I think we should just take them to the god.
No,
not
these need to go
necessarily
to
a
a
temple.
To the constable.
Yeah.
We can keep them there
There's a-
overnight, but they need to be turned into one of
I agree.
Saloon or Sahanine's temples.
Why is the temple?
They were doing work.
To
I
be
believe.
purified.
I love my hype man back there. Yeah, do the religious thing.
Purify him.
Yeah.
Burn
we're
their
gonna cleanse
souls!
We're gonna cleanse them
Okay, you know,
with fire.
The
him.
were creatures.
If that's
are-
what you think is right, I'll go with it.
As much as
Yes.
they've gone astray, were creatures are also children of the moon, and therefore must be rehabilitated.
They can be redeemed.
I believe they were led astray by this Gorich, who I believe we need to investigate further as well. I don't
Yeah,
know. if
Copen and
friends-
I are on the same. We're on the same page here.
Friends, I don't know if why you came to this town was simply to clear water from basements, but I hear a calling beckoning me forth, and I will accept your help on it. There will be danger, but also we will help those innocent, and we will find out who burned that field.
What field? What?
When we were coming in, there was a burned thing in a field, and we think someone got kidnapped.
You've
Oh, I
ruled
didn't
out
know
the
that.
small fire elemental, correct?
Small fire
Hey,
element.
speaking of the small fire elemental, hang on, Pem, what'd you do with your hands there? That was awesome. Well, did you do that before?
I didn't
or
know
was,
I could do that.
Was that the little thing that happened a minute ago?
That must have something to do with the elemental spirit. I've
Well, it
never
was-
been able to do anything like that before.
Well, it was fucking awesome. I
Lion-
think.
Lionel,
Yes, sir.
do you think it's possible that this goblin could be the same size as a small fire elemental? And that he kidnapped the people?
But then that would make him a were elemental. I've never heard such a thing, sir.
You're right. Terrible idea. Who would think of that?
And after you guys are just kind of discussing here, Gris the goblin were creature does wake up and as he's doing his little echolocation throughout the room. Undo me.
You will not see freedom until you have repented.
Yeah, how about no?
He's now
Shall we,
looking over the room as his smoldering friend and the one that just somehow alive, but there's so much blood around him.
Oh, we gotta take him out somehow, because we gotta turn him in too.
We gotta take all these kids out.
How many out? There's
Speaking
two,
of-
Two,
right?
I think it's only 2 that are alive.
No.
No, there's 3. You stabilize the other.
Oh, no.
one.
Yeah.
I
And
thought-
speaking of,
They stabilized one, and you put
Yeah.
one to sleep.
There's.
Oh no,
4.
you did knock one out. There is 3 because you knocked the
There's
one
one
out.
knocked out,
I
2
stabilized one. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
right.
We only
okay.
killed one guy, and he's
Fuck.
killed very fucking killed. He's very dead.
How do we get him out of here?
Does
Well,
anybody have some
although-
rope? Like some fine rope?
I have some rope. I think.
Not
I
that
would
like itchy hemp shit, you know. Give them something good.
We gotta get.
No.
Whatever, they're prisoners. Just give them any
Doesn't
rope you got, I
matter.
guess. It
the
matters
one
to
that
one
I
of us.
stabilized,
I have 50
It's-
feet of rope in my backpack. So
Well, that's good. Do I have some of that?
it's kind of like the starter
I have
thing.
a-
So you probably
Yeah,
I have a
I'm just
magnifying
wondering.
glass.
No, I don't have any of that.
Lionel, would you mind helping me tie these ones up? You did a pretty good job with the goblin there.
Yeah, of course. Do you have spare rope?
Oh, I've got this. I pull it out of my bag like a clown. Like I've got this 50 feet of.
That would work. And I'll go ahead and tie them up exactly how I tied up this guy.
All right. As you go over to do that, and you start tying him up, you hear a little like screech, and then you look over, and the ropes kind of go limp as a tiny bat flips out and
Oh, I'd have been standing.
flutters
by
away
him.
at. Yeah, making a roll to grab the bat
Oh,
as he
we're-
shifts out of the ropes and into a bat.
Be an
Oh.
attack. Yeah.
Wait. Can I control animals on the bat?
You can try, but
No, go ahead, Clay. You do
Well,
first.
I'm gonna attempt.
Oh.
It's not. Is this a
Oh.
reaction? Hold on. Is this an opportunity attack?
it is.
Okay,
So
good.
I will allow advantage on this.
If it's an opportunity attack, I'm gonna take one
23.
too because I'm standing next to it.
23.
23. Oh my god! I never knew this
yeah,
advantage on opportunity attacks would be so useful for apprehending foes.
I rolled a 20 with a dex mod of 2.
Ah!
I felt bad. I was like gonna be like natural 20, but yeah, you
You're
and
coming.
you like flutters, you just
Your tricks end here.
as
Do I have a bag? I want to just put him in a bag. No more of this rope stuff. He's going in a bag.
you have a bag, yeah, you can throw him in.
More back.
Does anybody have small rope?
Just twine, tie him up.
As you like stuff him, yeah, you just stuff him in your like
And
knapsack.
I fucking swing the bat against the statue too, and then knock him out.
Okay, yeah.
Just
Well done.
As you
sir.
grab him, take 1 piercing damage.
Ah!
Nice. Yeah. Bam. As he bites your hand.
A shame upon the lycanthrope. Well, now friends, and I am holding the top of the bag too. I'm up to his games of escaping. I'm privy. Well, friends, now we must find it. Are you willing to help me take these to a temple of some type in the town
yeah.
to turn them
Yeah.
in? Or lacking that, we can potentially find a constable or the sheriff, if towns have sheriffs in this age and fantasy world that we live in.
I'm sorry, bud.
You know.
Sure.
I-
As we're leaving,
Sure. Yep.
go over, pick up the one that's still out. When I pick him up, can I check his pockets?
Yes. Investigation.
Thank you.
And then the other. What,
And
friends?
13.
13. Yeah, you found about 12 silver pieces on him. And then they are wearing the leather armor, and they have short swords as well. And there's 4 masks.
I am gonna take the leather armor.
Okay. Is it the one that you sliced the neck, or the one that you went through the chest on?
The one I went through the chest on.
Okay, it's a little damage.
That's the one it is. Okay. And you said how many silver? 12?
Yep.
Gotcha.
So with the bat in the bag, unconscious, and the other unconscious men wearing purple masks, what would you guys like to do?
Let's get out of here.
What is everyone's thoughts on the bracer situation?
I'm gonna put it on.
Okay, you can put it on and attune to it over a short rest.
Okay.
But it said there's a missing half. There's another half of the bracer.
We should
I
look into it.
I think we should keep it to ourselves that we have the one half and investigate the other
Yeah,
half.
I don't know.
It seemed dangerous.
Sir.
You should not put it on just yet. I don't.
I'm wearing it under my robe.
I
Can't see it. I'm putting it on. It's going on.
As good as
It's
place
not.
as any.
I hope it corrupts me, but it's just,
It's got a bunch of fire on it, so like.
And lava.
I'm
too.
putting it on.
I go up to Quobin. Sir, I believe looking into the next brace is a great idea. It seems as though this group of people are corrupting fellowship of Sehunin.
That cannot stand,
If they're using lycanthrope to pursue corruption,
as they clearly are.
just something to think about, sir.
I believe I've come to a decision. We can't let this stand.
I just look at Sving. I'm
What's
like,
the decision?
we already said that, right? Yeah, we're gonna investigate the bracer. What?
We will investigate the bracer after turning in these
Yep.
criminals.
Right. Yeah.
I mean, we all agreed to this
Well,
together. What's going on with this guy?
No, I will not hear any other path. We must do this.
Okay.
Hold
well,
on,
how do you?
wait Wait,
We have been
wait,
called-
wait. No. 9. But
Nine,
how are we
nine,
getting
nine.
these people out of here?
Well, that's
We
what
have
I
to
was
go-
gonna ask. How are we
we
getting
have
them
to
out of
go-
here? We need to turn them in.
Yeah, but we have to go through the
Step
bar.
one. I agree.
Well,
What
we
the
can
hell do we
drag
tell
'em.
all the people? Like, oh, we just ho, here we come,
Criminals.
dead bodies.
They are criminals and they've been
They're
apprehended.
not dead. We're leaving the dead here.
One guy is dead. He's
We're not
booked
taking
for
him
Chris.
with us. Why would we take the dead guy? Why
What
would
if
we turn the
take
dead guy
Let's
into
dump
the authorities?
dead bodies as bait for the electric eels so they don't shock us on the way back.
You know this guy is sinking.
I don't
It's
think
good.
defiling
It's
their
good.
dead is probably the correct way
I don't
to deal
think
with
that's.
this.
Yeah, I think we should just leave.
If they
Because-
got in, they either
Defiling-
came down through the inn or there's another way.
There must be another way, but here's the thing: is what I'm interested is what's behind that locked door. And I think we need some help, and it would.
There's no
Be
way we
good
get
to-
through the door.
There's a way we
We've
get through the door.
exhausted every option.
There might be some help upstairs, but what I'm saying is, if we bring some help back here, it would be best if there were not dead bodies littered on the way.
There's some ash. A pile of ash.
Yeah.
Is it just one? Is there not? Okay.
Pem, you can add Dormu's right binding and attune to it. I'll copy and paste it back to the. You should be able to find it in D&D Beyond. So, you guys are getting the bodies and going to look for some authority figures to turn them all into. Correct?
Yes. Preferably of the overarching one of the churches under the umbrella of saloon, but if not, some type of constable.
I have no preference, so.
Okay. So, you guys make your way back to the tunnel. You find kind of the underwater basement area, still with the eels, which you guys are able to navigate through. But if you would like to do anything to get them out or do something like that, that will require a roll. But if not, there is another. So there's 2 stairs up here. There's one that looks like kind of like a storm gate, kind of to the outside, and then there's another one that goes up.
I think we should avoid the inside of the inn for now.
Yeah, agreed.
The patrons won't understand. It's less explaining is better sometimes. And we can take care of the flooding tomorrow.
I do have a mount out front. We can load it up with a couple of these guys so we don't all have to carry them.
I give you guidance. Your service to the Moon Maiden is appreciated.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it.
I'll go out the Stormgate area first and just kind of peek around, see if there's like a crowd or anything like that would cause alarm if we brought bodies out. Am I still under the effects of the Lone Wolf beer? Because that would be
Too short. You only
perception.
had a couple beers. Basically 2 short rests. You're good.
Okay. In that case, it's a straight roll for me. Oh, god damn. 11.
I love this mess of dice.
I know. That really got messy.
Yeah.
As night has fallen on Mylari, is a very moonlit sky. Not many clouds.
Moonlit.
And you're in the Shrobai district, which is basically out here. There's a very large tree, which is kind of hollowed out and used by the Shrobai druids, the people who kind of run this town. It's very nearby here, but also around you see, let me pull up my Shrobai section. A couple shops, but not too many. There's other parts of town that are better for shopping. A lot of common folk live here in smaller trees that they kind of make little tree houses with, and then some just pitch tents and stuff. But you do see kind of a rack around the corner of a building, kind of like looking at you, kind of tilts its head, and then
just a rat. Yeah. All right. I'll go back down and tell him coast is clear. Let's go. Bring him on up.
I
Load 'em up.
immediately clump up the stairs holding the goblin bat bag. And I'm probably dragging another one by the scruff. I'm pretty big.
Yep. Okay.
Just
And
sit
then-
close and clear. I just gonna. I've done nothing wrong. I'm not trying to hide.
Yeah. So as you guys get outside, it's mostly kind of dead for now. There's not many passerbys here, and then Spingy give a little bit of a, I don't know what your calling would be, like a little whistle or something, but whatever your sound is, you guys hear and see like this large lizard comes up and just gives you and just like licks you Sphinx and like takes the blood in your hands and kind of like cleans you up a little bit, kind of like a cat would.
Thank you, E. coli. Thank you.
E. coli.
Everybody, this is E. coli. E. coli,
What
this
the-
is everybody.
How big is this lizard? Like a mouse size,
It's
right?
a large lizard.
Oh,
Imagine almost. I think of it as almost like an iguana
Yeah.
style
I'm
lizard.
picturing the Star Wars
like,
thing.
It's
Obi-Wan
got the
one
spines and then a little bit of a Barden
Yeah,
saddle.
Clay
like-
had the idea that I did.
what was it?
Damn.
Sorry.
The Star Wars that Obi-Wan rides when he goes and fights
Oh,
General
yeah.
Grievous, the like giant.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good description.
Well,
So yeah, we can throw some of these bodies up here and bodies. Sorry,
these
people.
are living humans.
Yeah.
Like him.
Sorry.
Things.
The subtle sociopath still creeps out. I like thinking of Sving in that way. A lovable.
So
Oh well, we can kill them, I guess.
I guess.
I throw mine up there.
Okay.
So just a real brief description of Ecolai. He's wearing. He's more of like a pack animal. He's not
Someone
so
else's
much
skin.
a mount. Also that, yes, he is getting ready to shed, or so it seems. And he's carrying all of my equipment, including a very tarnished, old, rough-looking set of plate mail. It's just like hung onto him.
Why
Scale
weren't
mail.
you wearing that armor? That looked like it would have been helpful a minute ago.
I mean, I was in a tavern. I honestly didn't know I was going to be fighting tonight. This has been crazy.
You should be more prepared in the future.
I guess so.
Friendly advice.
I did okay. I'm okay.
Okay.
Do not fear.
Let's,
That is why we children of Sahanin exist, is to guard others in the night, protect them, shepherd them to shelter.
Speaking of shepherding, let's shepherd these guys to their
Yeah.
punishment, whatever the church does, right?
How do I find churches?
Yeah. So you can make an investigation check.
I feel like I've done it a few times. I don't know if there's
Would-
like general
Can I
church,
assist him?
churchy signs.
Yeah, you can assist.
I would like to assist in the investigation. We can put our heads together.
We're very much on this righteous. Oh, that's
I'm feeling it.
18 or a 18. It's an 18.
Okay. You see a couple signs. One that points towards the district of Tokatown, kind of known for its stone giant carvings and wood, not wood, stone floor. It uses, basically treats and worships the stone as much as the druids worship the trees and the mountainside. But around there are buildings made of stone, and you can see kind of in the distance a couple church steeples poking out.
Well, can we go that way? But if I don't find any of like in the umbrella of the right type.
Yeah, so it'd be like, I'm describing it from like a distance.
Yeah. So I would go.
you
That would be the way I would want to go. I guess I would say to the group.
Gotcha.
I don't know how much we're RP.
I mean, are we in an area where like there are elves and stuff that would even like follow that religion? Like, are we in an area that there would even be?
we're in kind of like a Fey area. It was like a convalescent of like a bunch of different areas. Is where we are.
Yeah, and it was more. Yeah, it's like a conglomerate of a bunch of different cities, mostly elf and elven.
Okay.
But there's also a lot of tourists coming from outside of that. So you can find a lot of different races here, but
Unless anyone is against it, we proceed.
okay.
I'm just kidding.
Okay.
Good joke.
You guys are making
I don't
your way through town. You guys see some guardsmen wearing kind of this almost like red floral armor, and
Well,
they seem to take a kind of double takes at
if
you,
I
but
saw a
underneath
guard, I would
all the stuff.
probably hail the guard.
Okay. I was gonna say he doesn't double take at you, then just like, yeah, that's a lizard.
I am
okay,
under the
whatever.
full impression that we've only done right.
Mm-hmm.
Me too. Like,
Okay.
I'm same. Like, yeah, I
we're
would.
like fella.
Yeah.
We have
Excuse me.
these criminals who
God.
we need to like put in jail.
Well, criminals in our perspective, so
Yeah.
we'll see how this
Broken
goes.
enter.
If you guys, before you totally approach, you guys want to make a history check on the Bloodwood garb?
Yeah.
You can.
Okay,
Why not?
sounds fun.
Maybe it'll influence your decision in some way.
You did say history, correct?
It won't.
Dude,
It
I hate
definitely
today.
Roll the 12.
I'm rolling like
What'd you roll,
shit.
Danny?
I rolled a
Oh,
5
nice.
total.
Oh no.
I'm a history buff.
Dude, I don't think I've rolled above 11 today. Oh no, yeah, I did for initiative
I'll
though.
take a stab at the history just for a chance at a
I
crit.
got a 20
but it
total.
probably won't be.
20.
30. Not.
Yeah. Rolled like crap.
You guys know that they mostly serve the Shrobai Druids. In they're very almost like peaceful warriors, as much as that juxtaposition can kind of exist. They are noble. They don't have any powers like druids, but they do commit their life to in the same druidic way of peace and harmony and balance, and for the most part want to keep and help nature thrive. So, and they get their name from taking pieces of the bloodwood tree, which has bark that kind of grows like flesh, but when taken off it kind of scabs up and regrows back, but they use that as their armor. As they take it off, it kind of dries out and creates like this hardened wood, which they use in like pieces of kind of almost like scale mail.
Did they go by
Most of
anything?
them bloodwood, or the guardsmen, like that's
Yes.
Bloodwood sounds cooler.
Excuse me. Bloodwood warrior.
yes. And he kind of
Yeah.
approaches. He has a large spear that kind of sits. If he's 6 foot tall, the spear is probably like 6'10", just perfectly for his height.
We have apprehended criminals breaking and entering. We wish to take them to the appropriate location, but we are unfamiliar with this city.
Kind of looks. Can I look at them? Take a closer look.
If you wish. One is in this bag.
Inside the bag.
It is a bat. It's a werebat. I'm hoping to take them to a temple of Sahin or Saloon because they are lycanthropes.
His eyes kind of widen at the lycanthropes, and we must take these to the Octwood.
The who?
The Octwood.
Oh,
He sits
I
at the top of the Shrobai tree.
since they are our prisoners, may I inquire as to why?
They are lycanthropes, as if you say they are.
Yes.
Then he must know about
They
it.
are.
Has there been a problem with lycanthropes recently in the area? Normally there are no
Rumors so much. He like kind of looks at you at the noble like again and does like a look and then disregards it. With the rumors of the Cidium glow and stuff coming up,
The what?
I'm afraid it could be something mischievous.
What did you?
The Cidium glow. I don't know if I described this actually yet to all of you. I think it was just in someone's chat. Make a history check.
Another history check. Yippee! $13.
I don't know what it is.
13.
13. Hey,
You
Look at us.
look at us. Hey,
two both
Look at us.
look at us.
Look at us. Say it again.
maybe haven't
Look
heard
at
it by
us.
name, but at least being in the rainforest and living in the treetops and stuff, you would have seen about and heard stories about this sort of alignment of both of the moons in the sky as one overtakes the other and creates like this aurora borealis effect that kind of illuminates this purple glow.
So, he didn't vibe with lycanthropes. I got that vibe, right? Like they were and he said the archdruid is he rounding up or just inquiring about them? I guess that detail do I know that, or did he say that outright?
What do you mean rounding up?
Like, are they actively like hunting and trying to find them, or is it just rumors? I guess I don't totally remember exactly what you said.
I think more like rumors, and that this would be kind of like be the proof and confirmation of such rumors.
Yeah.
Okay. Excuse me, Godsman, can I ask what rumors about the lycanthropes have been going around? Or what is the rumor?
Yeah. He kind of looks around again.
We're fresh
doing
into
a
town.
scan. Well, we've had a bunch of missing people over the past couple weeks.
Yes. We found what looked like evidence of a kidnapping on the way into town.
And where'd you come from?
I came from, I don't know what town we were in before this. We've been wandering around for a little bit, but from the south, I think.
West.
West.
Yeah.
We came on the west road.
Okay. I'll send some men to go take a look.
Yes, Lionel,
Yes, sir.
can you make a copy of our notes of the investigation to give to the guards?
I've already had that
Naturally.
worked on, sir.
And
I hand him a spare notebook I had, and I give it to him.
this
A second
details.
note.
This details
Working overtime.
what we found on the way in. And I hand him the notebook.
It starts on page 3, sir.
Page 3 forward.
Don't look at pages 2 and 1.
They're just the mess of ideas that we had about.
It's just like scribbles and just ideas of
This notebook is
ideas
wild.
yeah.
I appreciate it, but I feel like I should give this to the Archdruid.
Do as you must. I mean,
That
sir.
is fine. I'm
right?
not stopping
Correct.
you from doing your.
Would you all like to come with, and you guys can describe to him like, more in detail?
I believe the
Yes!
notebook covers it. Oh.
It's like super good spark notes of everything. Super neat.
It does cover it very well, however.
Yeah, it does.
So
I
do you
guess
want me just to bring the booklet
Well,
to
if you
the Arc?
are required
And the
to
prisoners.
if you bring the prisoners, may I ask, is there a temple to Sehani in our saloon in town?
Yes, I believe there is a Sahdin church over near Toka Town, but I think it might have recently gone under new ownership.
And what do you mean? No one owns the Church of Sahanin, but the goddess herself.
Right. It might be better for you just to have a look. A rich family has been coming through over the last year, maybe half a year, and buying up property.
Ah. I see. Well, if it is your sworn duty to take in this to the Archmage, we will not inhibit you from. We'll transfer the prisoners to you. Be wary of the bat. He is tricky and always looking for a way out.
Okay.
Do you know the
Well, I can-
name Gorich?
Gorge.
Gorich and the Night Masks.
It's on page 4, sir.
Page 4, subsection. Which subsection?
Subsection
Report.
bat.
Subsection. It's under the bat heading.
There's a bat tab. Oh,
Information on the bat. Oh, wow! This is really
under
formatted.
B.
This is
It's
really.
dude.
This is really formatted. What the? Fuck?
Play style, it's got sources, everything.
Yes. Gorge. I know that name. Gorge Greenvale. Yes, he owns a. I think he owns a potion shop over in in Zorka, the
By
hunting
where
area.
the people went missing. Wait, check page 1. We said don't check it. Check page 1 or 2. Which page was the alchemy shop on?
Page 2, sir.
That's the-
Page 2. We heard that there had been people gone missing by a alchemy shop in which part of town was it?
Which part of town was it?
It was Rousset Row.
Oh, I wrote that down too.
Come on, guys.
I
Oh,
wrote
you mean
that down.
Potent Potables?
Potent potables. Gorgage.
I
What was his
love
name?
that.
Greenwood.
Greenvale.
Vale. And
Yes.
was he owner of a different shop, or was it Potent Potables?
He owns a shop just called Green Vales over in Zorkal. But is there a way some of the other guardsmen or I can contact you after I deliver all this to the Archdruid?
We are staying in Maggie and Miley's establishment.
Oh fuck, we have to go back in there.
Yeah,
and
we-
tell them that we took care of the problem.
Yes,
Yeah, we
Beautiful
need money.
yes,
they're-
it's very wonderful.
they're
They're
fine-
lovely patrons. Or
they're fine folk.
patronesses. People who have patrons.
Yes.
Patronese?
Patron nudges.
Sir Quoben,
Patronors. Yes, Lionel.
you should ask about the name of the family that's buying out the Church of Sehunin.
And I was on my way to do that before you interrupted me.
Sorry, sir. Of course.
Guardsman, the name of the family
yes.
who's buying up the property in town, do you know it?
They well, it's a corporation. The Nerazine Corporation.
How do you spell that?
Nerezine.
Nerazine?
Yep.
Okay.
Man, there's a lot of notes today.
Okay, I have company, sir.
Yeah. Well, Guardsman, I appreciate you, and please do send
Who's
word out to
who's in charge of the corporation? Who are the members? Surely there must
Oh.
have been some
Do
representative.
they have an office or representative in the
Is
town?
it publicly
maybe?
traded?
You guys
That's
are
the real
memeing.
question.
What are
You
their
guys are memeing,
rates?
but I have so many notes that fuck you all have answers to all these questions. Yes.
Does this guard know though? This poor guard, where he's just like,
He's good.
This guard, he's
Hold
like,
on.
this
Roll
guard's
my
got
check.
everything.
19.
He's
Okay.
he's got them in
This
his
guy-
portfolio. He's got them on
He
his
pulls out his
portfolio.
own tabulated notebook. What do you want to know about the town? Like the fucking visitor's guide?
Yes, actually, in Rousset Row there is a office building, Nazarene Incorporated, that just went up about a year ago, before all the purchases have been being made. Second question: who owns it? 18. It's Aladar Iridian and the Iridian family.
Oh my god.
I can send you the stuff later too. And what was the third question?
It's their stock rate.
How much are their stocks?
Oh yeah.
Is it publicly traded?
Is it publicly
Is it
traded?
publicly
One.
traded?
He has no idea, but they might have some NFTs or crypto.
Okay, you answered my next question. So
That covers questions 7 through 10.
yeah.
What are the terms of services?
God, this is dumb.
That is hilarious.
You may have
Guardsman,
to.
I appreciate your duty and commitment to service of this fine town. You've done a wonderful job. I will make sure to send word to the guard captain that. What is your name, guardsman? Have that written down.
Balinor.
Well, Guardsman Balinor, thank you for your time, and we give you control. I recommend calling over extra guards to make sure you have enough to take control of these prisoners. I do feel required to inform you that there was a fourth among them who did not make the encounter, did not survive through.
And where was this encounter?
You'll find it all in the notebook.
Oh, that's right.
You'll find it all in there. Very thorough.
What's the archdruid's name? Just to
His name is Bakuka Aerobai.
Ooh, come again.
I got it.
Makuka?
Akuka Aerobai.
Come again.
Akuka Aerobai. Jesus. Akuka Aerobai.
Yep. All right. So he summons a couple more other guards as they kind of grab, and all of you make perception checks.
A perception check.
It's nighttime, right?
Yes, disadvantage for most of you.
Fucking normal ass.
What about with
Oh, fuck.
dark vision?
14.
Dark
You
vision.
yeeted the
If you have dark vision, it's
one,
just a straight
dude.
roll.
Fuck me.
Okay.
What if you have 300
That's like my
feet of dark
7th
vision?
natural one.
You're good. It's within that range.
16.
5.
That solid 21.
I don't know
seen
what I
it.
rolled. I think it was like a 13.
Okay. Those of you over
It was.
17 see a rat looking at you from like probably 45, 50 feet away. And kind of, as you do, Tem, since you rolled 21, see a flash in his tooth of that like opaque kind of moonstone shine, and then it just and scurries right into into a little sewer. Oh, great.
Well, can I like? Oh,
It's far away.
You get the
can't
sense
animal
that it
friendship
was
it, or like, yeah, 30
watching
feet is the
you.
range.
Yeah.
30 feet is the range, and definitely not him.
Yeah. Okay. Did you guys see that?
See what?
Fine.
Not here. We'll discuss it later. Let's get back to the inn. I think we all need to rest.
I agree.
I need a drink.
On the morrow, we need to, well, at least I need to, make a visit to my church. Let them know I'm in town.
All right.
But I am tired for the night.
What time
Let's
is
give-
it, by the way? Like, it's gotta
Probably
be...
like 11:30, pushing midnight. It's like a
Okay.
yeah, sun fully set, clear night sky,
We're
a lot
like
of stars.
sleeping in tomorrow.
Yeah, so the a couple Bloodwood guards come over and help carry, and they seem to make their way to the large Shrobai tree. Hauling them in, holding the bag in one hand and the notebook in the other. What would you guys like to do? I'll retire to the
drink.
Maggie Miles.
Yeah, I think we're gonna
Yeah.
retire back.
Okay.
Should we go in through the storm gate again if we can and act like we came out from the basement?
I see no
Or
need
should we
for
just walk
deception.
in the front
I don't.
door?
Yeah, I don't think we'll.
I see no need for deception. We only used that because we didn't want to bring unconscious
Okay.
criminals past patrons. And
Fair.
ruin their fun
That's-
night.
Sure. All right. Just thought I'd ask.
I don't see a reason for it.
If you don't, I don't. I just checking our possibilities.
So yeah,
No, we should tell them that the job has been done,
yes,
and
we've completed the job to the
Well-
specifications. The leak has been stopped.
But the eels, they are still there.
Well, if they think that the eels are a problem, I can take care of it tomorrow. But I need to sleep first.
That's fair.
Me too. We should.
Okay.
We earned a rest.
So you guys go in
Mhm.
through the front door. You can see Maggie kind of slumped over a little bit, kind of counting stuff at the cash register, and then looks at you guys and just like looks back towards the door, and then just kind of like it's kind of quizzical look. And Juniper and Miley's fluttering around from table to table and just like with a cloth and just as Juniper's just kind of grabbing glasses and stuff. It looks like all the tables have cleared out from here. And then Miley sees you guys and oh yes. And, wait, didn't you guys? Oh, anyways, did it? How'd it go?
Well, the leak
Can I
was
just
plugged.
Can I do like an insight check to like? I don't know. I just feel like something's off.
Sure. What? Yeah. What type? Like what type of vibe are you looking?
I know. I just feel like maybe she was in on like the goblins coming down there or something. I don't know.
Make an insight check.
Okay.
Well, why would she have sent us down?
I don't know, but I'm just.
Good luck. Are there any patrons left in the bar right now? Or
Or
no?
not? It's the awakened tree and then the two fairies in the main
Okay.
area.
Gotcha.
Most people have probably gone to bed.
23.
23.
Yeah.
You get a read on her where you can tell maybe she hasn't told you the full truth.
Ah. Oh, that's a tough
But
one.
she's so the leak is fixed then.
The leak is plugged, but we believe there's still some remaining water and eels in the basement. Do you know if the drainage will naturally take care of it?
It should, but also I think Juniper can deal with the eels then.
Wonderful.
Thank you so much.
Of course.
She kind of like double takes back and like, was it Boggles again?
Boggles. Yes, we found a few, but we believe we've taken care of the infestation.
Okay.
Would
So you have
love-
had the Boggles before?
Yeah, I have. She kind of double takes back at Maggie and then. Well, Boggles. Well, us when Fae get depressed, sometimes our imagination and stuff can create actual creatures that kind of manifest our own doings and thoughts. And she looks again back over at Maggie and she's been very sad lately, and those have been, popping up, and now frequent, and they're causing problems in the basement and other parts of the tavern. But
How do I say this? Are you aware of the extra rooms underneath your tavern?
don't I
Past
know
the eels?
I didn't go past them. No, I saw it caved in, and I rushed for you guys for help.
Inside check.
Go for
Is
it.
she lying? Come on, baby. Come on, big ass 20. 16?
Medium ass.
16.
16.
She seems like she's being truthful, and you're pretty confident, and you can see that.
Well, I would
being
get
beyond-
that hole patched up down there. We stopped the leak, but yeah. Anyway, I'm very tired.
Okay. Well, if you did patch it up, I do have some stuff I can give you. And she's like, Maggie, do you have the coin purse? And she flutters over, and Maggie just kind of like and hands it over, and you guys each get 15 gold pieces.
Ooh.
15.
Damn. Oh.
Lionel gets 30.
And then she also, and also for your troubles, I found these two. They're two potions of healing. somebody wants-
Lionel.
Lionel.
Yes.
Would you mind holding on to these? I feel you might have a use for this in the future.
Oh, of course.
Everyone else just is taking
Oh,
control
Lionel!
of my manservant.
Just 2 potions of healing.
Yes. The base level one.
Okay.
Yeah, so anything else? I mean, you guys can stay. There are, unfortunately, only 3 rooms left, but I'm sure if you guys want to bunk up, it's free of charge on the house.
I think, did Lionel and Coben already have a room?
Yeah, we already.
Yes.
So
I'm
there
gonna-
are 3.
Oh, go ahead,
sorry
sir.
for Pam, Schving, and myself. Is that what she's saying?
Yes.
Yeah, I'll
That's
take a free room then.
I would like to ask for some drinks and some food, and then I'll give her 2 gold, if that is like a reasonable.
Yes. Yeah, what sort of drink would you like?
Just whatever
Ale?
wine or ale you have.
Wine.
You
We
have,
have,
You
wine.
having a drink? I'll have a
the
drink with you,
special
Pam.
wine.
We have 2 wines. We have a Norway juice and a Island Bomb.
The island bomb.
All right.
Miley, I have a question. There was a gentleman in here who owned a local tavern. I think it was the Lone Wolf pub or
Yes.
brewery or something.
Brewery, yes.
Do you know, is that brewery around here and around town?
It's a new pop up. He's just came into town what 3-4 months ago and has been working on it by himself and he's got it up and running. He's a nice fellow. He means well. He drinks a little too much, but
Oh well, it was a good drink he gave me. You don't carry any of his stuff in here, do you?
oh yes, he is basically we give him a free room. He provides for us. He doesn't have a house,
so he's-
in town, so yeah, he's
Oh. If you would, next time you see him, tell him I'm looking for him. He's got some great stuff, and I'll take one of his most
I will.
popular drinks then, please.
it's the Lone Wolf Ale.
I'll take another one. Yeah, thank you.
All right, and before we end for tonight, I need to look up what my beers do because I have them all.
Yeah, I think you told me the Lone Wolf is the one I had before.
Yes. So both of you, everyone who's drinking, make con saves. 2 gold is enough to cover all of the drink.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Thank you, Pam. All right, I appreciate
I'd
it.
like to give
Save
advice
fucking
to
all
Miley
the drink.
to lock the side door of the basement. I think
6.
I would retire.
16.
12.
Okay, as that tab is loading. There we go. Right, so first one is the fail or the Lone Wolf Ale. Similar effects to before. I think you passed it before. Feel mildly intoxicated, and its effects versus poison. It's very good. For that, which one did you have, Sping?
The wine.
The same as
Yes.
the Island Bomb. Okay.
Yeah.
You what's your con mod?
2.
For 15 minutes, you cannot tell a lie. Or you
Okay.
find it difficult to. If you're going to, you need to make a charisma saving throw in order to even have the ability to lie.
Okay. I like that. 15 minutes? Okay.
But yes. Is there anything else you guys would like to do for the night?
I'd like to sidebar with Lionel when I assume we're sharing a room.
I bought us 2 separate rooms.
Oh yeah. Well then,
Yeah, we can meet up though.
well, I'm having you take my things and I'm like putting on, washing my face and you're holding the bowl or whatever's happening. Whatever really degrading thing
As you're
is
talking, I like that.
happening. Lionel, I'm quite concerned that Sehnin's churches are being taken advantage of. Those very with the lycanthropes, they're usually more trustworthy than this. I believe something in town is sending them off with the Cidium glow happening so soon and the moonstones out. Well, where lycanthropes doing criminal activities, and then the ominous. What did he mean by? I would like it. If I am a follower of Sehanine, I'll like what's happening soon. Something isn't sitting right, and if the Church of Sehanine were really working as it should be, they would be trying to provide balance and stability on the Cidium glow, instead of something surprising. It just doesn't sit right.
I agree with you, sir. Perhaps if you move up on the ranks and follow the true steps of Sehanine, we can find who's behind all this corruption.
I think so. I think we need to send word tomorrow. Lionel, can you send a missive to the Sehanine Church in Iselinore with the
Already done,
moonstones
sir.
With the moonstones, and to tell them that Cobb and Dern are apprehended. The criminals, basically give them a short version of what happened, how I found the moonstones, and the questions with lycanthropes, the worries about the Cidium glow, and that we will investigate what happened to the purchase and change of ownership of the Sehanine temple in town.
Would you like your full name attached, sir?
Of course. Middle initial.
Yes, sir. And I guess I'll pour out the water. I'll lay out his freshly pressed pajamas.
I'm waiting for a face towel.
Oh, I put the hand towel in his hand. I take it.
Well,
Have a good night, sir.
yes, you
I'll
too.
be
Good-
retiring to my room.
Good work. Yes, it is about that time off the clock, isn't it?
Yes, it's break.
Break time, huh?
Yes, sir.
Anything fun planned?
Just sleep, sir.
Come on
Right.
down and drink with us.
Right, sleep. Yes. Okay. Well, if you... Yep. Off the clock. Okay.
Good night, sir. And I want to go to my room and kind of, get ready for... Well, just, take some, heavy layers off. I want to sit down and meditate for my full rest as things are going on, but I want to... Before I send away the moonstones, I want to, concentrate on them. And throughout my 4-hour meditation, my long rest, I want to meditate with those in my hand. And then that'll be it.
Okay. As you make a religion check.
Cool. Religion, +4. $16.
16 as you kind of, sit there and really think for, good half hour or so. As the moonlight shines of the two moons from the sky kind of pierce through into your room here at the inn, and you're kind of sitting in your hand, and they almost reflect and have a pull towards the moon itself. As you sit with it and sit quietly, you can feel this strange reciprocal relationship with stones and moons in the sky, and that you're not quite sure which one is drawn to which.
Cool.
But
Oh.
there is a power. The 16, there's a power to them.
All right. Then I'll put them in a small, I'll roll it up in a little scroll letter, put them inside, seal it off, put in a small leather thing you put scrolls in or letters in, and I'll have it ready to send off tomorrow.
Anything else?
I'll go hang out with the guys since. Whoa! Oh no, that was 4 hours. That was well. All I need is 4 hours, but I'll head down and just have a sparkling water and just chat. I'm on break. I'm off the clock.
Does your demeanor change at all when you go down there and hang out?
No,
Hang
it's
out
still the
without-
same. It's still the same.
Final, you want a drink? Come on.
No.
You should try this beer. Come on. Miley, can I get another Lone Wolf Ale?
But yeah, I want to try to persuade him.
Yeah.
Feel the peer
No,
pressure
no.
after work. Peer pressure.
Come on, Lionel. Lionel.
Yeah, persuasion.
I'll
Relax
have
a
a
little
sip. If you offer, I'll have a sip. But I can't not have a full.
You have half and I'll have half. How about that? Fair?
No. Just the water and a sip, please.
Water and all right.
All
I
right.
think he's a pussy.
He's his own man. I'm not gonna
Sorry,
make
I
him
don't.
drink.
I don't know why. I normally wouldn't say that. I'm sorry, Lionel. I
Yeah.
think you're a pussy. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's okay.
It's
Don't
a
need to-
picture
I
like a
really
different.
like
It
this
means
vibe.
it means a completely different thing where he's from. It's like we
Yeah.
just call each other pussy.
There's no need to apologize for your own opinions, Cat. Sping.
Should loosen up a bit more, Lionel. Cheers. You know what? To a successful adventure in the basement, everyone.
I hold up my water.
Yep.
Everyone,
So-
you can take the benefits of a long rest as you guys rest in Maggie and Miley's. And we'll end for there.
Yeah.
Ends right there for tonight. Not for there.
Dope. Oh, dude, second session.
Boom.
Yes.
Under the belt.
All
Clear.
right. Bye, stream.
Oh
Thanks
yeah.
for watching. Don't forget,